It's like a half one on eBay or something.
To be honest with you, that's probably about that one. Probably about as good as you get. To be honest, that's a halfling rogue.
Also, something I was saying before is, you know, when you use your retraining from your levels.
Yes.
When does the retraining take effect? Is it straight away or?
It's after you level. So.
Don't keep telling you.
I get.
Well,
Well, it depends. Well,
same level.
If
you have like retrainings left over, I guess it could count.
Yeah, it was level.
But obviously, if you like
2 and 3 are used.
Yeah. So I guess that'd be alright if you're reading in the next session.
Okay, just to be clear,
Right.
we're going to use the comrade secure.
Suck off.
Secure.
Secure.
We're going to secure
My
our
comrade
HP
is
points.
secure. You're gonna use our comrade, sucker.
And,
So,
I could probably use the numbers of
how many healing surges do you have left, Mike?
everyone's going to get 3.
When you fall down in the battle, I'm using you as a
Apart
weapon.
from the
Let's just do
ranger.
that now then.
Everyone's
So
gonna get 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
to the
We're splitting them all around,
We're
yeah.
splitting them all around.
I have loads of healing.
You want to see the diagram? It's here.
See the diagram.
Yeah, we worked it out.
As ingenious as your plan? Your other plan?
All my plans are ingenious. So, Reeg had 5, Gwendolyn had 5, Jav had 2, Arizal had 5, Alexi had 0, I had 0. So we split those
3.
-1 obviously, and then we split them. Arizal
So,
1, everybody else.
and
took
we're all
The
one.
ranger only has 1.
Yes.
And we're all giving you 25 gold, right?
Why do I feel like
Yes.
the ranger's going to be that attack now?
Right.
I'm gonna
I was gonna say.
So that's 125 gold.
Yeah, but you still got to pay for it.
You still pay for the ritual
I paid for
itself. How
Yeah,
much was
Yeah, it's still going to be our loss,
I've
mate.
already bought the ritual ages ago.
Yeah, but how much would the component cost of the performing the ritual?
Yeah, I won't be.
The component cost is 10 gold pieces. We're basically paying for him getting that ritual. Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
I'll need it for you. It's over here.
It's over here, yeah.
What's your call? Rosie.
Rosemary, if you want to tell her off.
Where do you meet her then?
I'm paying for this ritual.
Actually, no, it was,
Where do you meet anyone?
Yeah, this
no,
is what
actually,
you-
it was, I was having pre-drinks at my house. One of my mates,
Paying by healing
friends.
stuff like that.
No, you pay me gold.
So that's the Rosemary gold. And I saw her, and my immediate reaction was, and the first thing I ever said to her was, "Do you like Buckfast?"
Do you like what?
Buckfast.
Book
Never
fast?
had Buckfast.
It's like Lamborghini for Scottish people.
It's solid wine. You can't
It's
see
like
it.
it's like
No, I've never
It gets you booked
drink,
fast.
yeah.
That's what we get up to on the
It's
weekend.
brewed by monks and drunk by
I'm not playing
monks.
D&D.
What's that?
That's what we get up to on the weekend when we're not playing D&D.
Please tell me that genuinely isn't her. It is her.
That is her.
Why has she got a horse's head on and
Because that's my horse's head.
like what's she doing?
I'd like to say that the video's recording for YouTube now, so.
I'll just show that out to the camera then.
Not really, honestly. It's
Oh,
a photo I've had on online, but I like to tell people it's my missus.
Alright.
The people at work believe it.
She wasn't trying to shit on that fan, was she?
What?
Right,
I don't know. I don't know what people
Don't
are
know who.
into. Some people might want to shit on a fan.
Hello YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello.
So I shall ever watch it anyway. When I say I go play Dungeons and Dragons, the face just go ages ago and she goes, yeah.
Not for her.
It's like she starts on knitting to me.
What did your missus make of you playing Dungeons and Dragons?
She doesn't give a fuck, she likes me out of the house. She make me sandwiches, but she don't care
So
enough.
what's she going to think when she gets the YouTube video?
She won't see these.
I won't bother watching it.
No, she wouldn't.
How hard will I get my
Actually,
last guy on
she
that?
does actually want to play at some point. She wants to have a go at least. I was like, you need to start make a bit of a commitment. And she was like, ooh, what if I don't like it?
Commitment.
And she doesn't like
I'm already
it.
in this.
So you got the
I'm
business.
in a relationship.
Oh, it's either you or Dungeons and Dragons.
Is that why you got the business suit on Dan because you're on film?
I'm not actually in shot at the moment.
Oh, very cleverly arranged.
Well, I was in shot all last game, so I thought, share a look to it.
Get somebody
Yeah, I
who's
like
not even
how
playing.
I like how he's filming from behind the DM. So when he reviews the footage, he's exactly what I'm doing.
But I watched the video.
Yeah.
That
When
was
you
not-
rolled that crit, you actually rolled a critical miss. What are you doing, you bastard?
And that's not that high definition. Can't see the errors as well.
You know, there's a sage-old saying on the internet. You know you're in shit if your DM's smiling.
And I smile all the time.
He's laughing his tits off, like Alistair's usually is.
Then we're really in shit.
Suggested a cunning plan.
See you later, guys.
You're not going to climb down the chain, you're just going to jump in. No?
My time.
Barbarian friend, do you have a rope?
Is it not like
There's a chain, two chains in the middle.
I have a chain.
Just go around the chain.
Chain in the middle. I also have
But if
a
I use my climber's kit, I get +2.
I would send you unseen server now, just
+2 climbing down chains.
complete
Yeah,
throwing
sure,
Jader
why
in the air and then making the take fall damage constantly until you down.
So this cloak.
Jump in the bag of holding, throw the bag of holding
Give
down.
it to me.
No.
What do we think of this team?
What?
He's keeping.
I think you should give the cloak.
No. I need it.
Unanimous decision.
Need it for what?
It's a shame. It's a
Make a
shame.
perception check.
Make a perception. What
Yeah.
do you mean?
Yeah, you.
Why is he trying to think you off me?
Make a perception check.
I don't even know.
Make a perception check.
Fuck this! You can't steal it off me. I'm fucking wearing it.
It's only a cloak, it's one brooch.
You don't even know what the check's for yet. Just roll the dice.
Fuck you guys. I swear
Oh, I
to
thought
God.
you used your passive perception.
Purposely move away from you. So you don't have
You're moving away from me.
What was your perception check?
Well, it was, it's 16 plus Matt is plus 1.
No, it isn't.
17. Wow, what's happening? Tell me what's
Oh,
happening.
21 beats that, so.
So you no longer have the cloak
I'm wearing it! I'm wearing it! How can you take it off me?
because you were distracted.
I'm not distracted, I know exactly what's going
Reed
on.
was doing sexy dance.
Well, it's a cloak in it, so it's only one brooch, so I have to slide and walk past and do it.
Yeah, that's
You're a
it,
bit
right.
short, though.
Right, PvP. Right. I can see with my own.
So hang on, where are you standing?
I'm here.
Okay, let me run up to you, because I want to see you face to face while I do this.
What are you doing?
What are you guys doing?
If you're being beat
Right.
me, I want to stand
Right,
up.
whilst I agree that Matt should have the cloak, I disagree with inter-party theory, so I will stand by the wizard and kill the rogue should you attempt to steal.
He's already stolen.
Matt.
I'm going to stand
It's
here
already
and
been
see where it
stolen.
goes.
Why do you guys want the cloak that I won on a fucking flat roll?
Because you share the
Because
loot
he
with
needs
the
it
party.
more than you.
He doesn't need it more than me.
His fort of will is lower than
Do you
yours.
want to listen to why?
Yeah, go on.
Right, because I've got 17 will. If I had the cloak on, I've got 18 will. I'm wearing the crown and I've got the orb that Jada wants. I need to have the highest will so she doesn't control me, so she doesn't get the devices off me.
That's a good point.
She no longer needs the SLI.
So after we've
We don't
removed
know
Jada, you are saying that you will give the cloak over to Matt.
I've already said to him out of character that I'll give it to him when I find something better or we don't need it.
He's making the show.
Find something.
Yeah.
So while this is going on, at the doorway appears this.
It's cooking!
Right, keep it
Oh,
clear.
Are you gonna give all Cookie stuff to?
Yes.
Yeah, I told you she could play Cookie, and you was like, no.
The sheet I had is very messed up.
Well, it's
It's
okay.
the first time I've played
not
the game,
offensive, but
giving her a character that's
Alright, there you go
completely
then.
doesn't have a clue what
High
to
five,
do.
Cookie! I
We
push
don't
Cookie
know
back
who
one
she is,
space because I'm bigger.
Anyway, listening to you reasoning. I'm
Cookie
gonna rob the
is
cloak back off
basically
you
a
and give it
goblin they rescued on their adventures
What?
from
What?
the machinations of an evil
It's a terrible
chef.
Plus one to
ogre.
will.
Practically legendary status.
And his most famous exploit was taking one of his eponymous cookies and
He doesn't need it.
sliding under a door and having it explode.
Once it's done.
Yeah.
I think she'd lie, I never liked your cooking anyway, it was my favourite part.
You need a pencil.
Cookie, can I have a cookie? I never got one of your cookies last
Someone
time.
use that.
You've got infinite supply.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you have a
I used to
plastic
shoot
bag that
burn.
had, you have basically a satchel that
I
has,
think it's a bit
it seems
overcharged.
to It seems to defy the laws of reality and means you can have infinite supply of cookies in your bag.
Has anyone got a spare set of dice then?
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
you can use
a
the
bag of
dice,
dice over there as
Yeah.
well.
What dice
I got
do
a
you
bag
need?
of useless
What
dice.
dice would cooking in?
Oh, there you go.
A D8,
It's alright, I've given her one.
Alright, yeah, that's
I've got 3 sets, so.
I've got 3 sets as well, but they're all effing useless.
Need a bit of help.
I have ordered a new set, 2 new sets. And I will be getting
That's
rid of
all
these
the dice
effing
I need.
useless ones as soon as possible.
Definitely with the eights.
Seriously, 3
So-
d20 rolls,
What's
3
our level?
ones, and a single, well, 4 d20 rolls and a single 13. Useless. Absolutely useless.
Oh.
Did you design this?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
I used the.
That was- Martin, I was walking to Ashton with Kirsty the other day. It was going
Walking
on.
to Ashen with your sister.
Yeah, because she was setting off at the same time as me. I was going to the same place, so I thought, fuck it. I was talking to her. And I was going on about D&D, and she's going, "You're as bad as Martin. I don't give a shit." And he still goes on about it all the bloody time.
I don't care. When she's working behind the back, she's paid to listen to me rant on.
So this is what you do then? You go into bars and talk about D&D?
Well, and say, what have you done today? It's alright, well.
Oh.
I was a barbarian.
I was a mighty barbarian.
Well, I
Crushed many schools.
I think I win though.
I took some teeth. It's all,
I sit there with the bar staff going, "Look at my new dice," and then I get new dice.
I'm determined, right?
That's very nice. They think, "Yeah, but look at them."
I am determined to play Reed long enough so that his bag of teeth actually becomes an item on the inside.
When do they upgrade the character selection? Because there's like this stuff on the character builder that's been in like the magazines for a couple of months.
They update it fairly regularly. They have like a change log on their website about how often they update it, and it does seem to be fairly regularly with stuff from like Dragon and Dungeons.
Yeah, because the last Dragon one, not this month, the last month, so it had the whole ghost thing in, which sounds awesome.
But it wasn't on the builder.
No.
What's it do?
If you can either make your character and then turn them into a ghost straight away, which means you can't get any new items or anything.
Yeah.
But you can, if you give your items to one, it turns to ectoplasm, and you can use a minor action to regain that item. You can go into walls and shit, but you have no line of sight to anything or anything else line of sight to you. You can possess stuff and run around controlling it. And depending how you die, depends on all your selections and stuff. So if you got killed by an ally, you get like a scream where you scream, everything like takes like damage and then runs away from you on the next go, and they can't do anything else because they're dazed.
Banshee whale.
There's loads of stuff you can do with it. But it reduces your maximum life becomes your bloodied value,
Yeah.
and your healing surges drop to 2.
I was like sort of like
But yeah.
having a vampire.
Yeah, but you have to spend healing surges to do certain abilities, but you can also gain healing surges by like slapping people. You also insubstantial as well, so like not very much can hit you.
I don't really know if I could get Reed's bag of teeth as an item in it. I don't know what it actually.
So will you give it a cloak after the chase battle?
Plus 1 to charge it.
Yeah, because you need more bonuses to charge it right now. You've not got enough. What did I do?
When you become bloodied, you can charge as a
I
reaction.
think it should be used as nature check. You can literally empty a bag of teeth, and if you find a tooth, you can sit there going, trying to match him up, going.
Well, I fought one of these before.
I worked it out.
Wait, it's this one. Well, what's that one? I don't know. It came out of my bag. It must have killed one though.
Oh fuck! This is one of mine.
I killed one before.
Can't be that hard. Why is he copying
But Reed collects his own teeth. That's what I mean.
So Reed's essentially the tooth fairy, isn't he?
Yeah. Essentially.
Raging.
Except he doesn't leave money.
Does that mean yeah, I get quit?
Dead bodies.
Well, he does leave money. It's just not real money.
Well, just gaping wounds.
Just edit this bit out.
Just edit the whole session. Just yeah.
I'll pay you kindly with a life lesson. Don't use
up,
teeth.
everyone packing their stuff away and leaving.
Yeah, see you later.
Bash him over the head.
Okay.
Do you want me to turn the music off?
That might be
Yeah.
efficacious. It sounded like when I went to it sounded like someone was watching a Studio Ghibli film.
But it's got all game music on and everything.
I'm not shooting Ghibli.
That's Spirit Away.
Oh, I don't understand that film.
Which one?
Shit.
Which
Inheritance.
Spirited Away.
What's not to understand? It's
I
about
just-
slug.
Wait,
I don't know. I don't know.
which one is it where the entire premises of the film is there's 2 kids
That's my
All
name at the
Studio
top.
Ghibli films.
and something happens, but the entire premises of the film is one of the kids gives an orange to the king at the end. That's the game. The middle is just all
It's
random
not Castles
and
in
No.
the Sky, that one, is it? No, it's
it's not Princess Thingy.
no.
It's not Howl's Moving Castle.
No.
What we're thinking
Not
now?
Spirited Away.
Which Studio Ghibli film is it? The one where?
Yeah, we're all
Nathan
agreed.
just said?
Give an orange.
It's like there's two
I
kids
don't
and the
know.
entire there's loads happens in the film, but the entire premise of the film is these two kids got lost and gave someone an orange. That's basically the story around it now.
Someone an orange.
Is that a spoiler?
No, yeah, well, that's the entire
It would be a spoiler if it was, noteworthy or interesting. Oh bollocks!
James and the Giant Peach. There's a peach in it. Spoiler.
Oh, that's alright. I know.
You just sharpened your pencil.
I know it just happened, but it just.
Right. That's why you shouldn't tap your pencil.
I'll be back at school.
That was just life.
Stab people. Lead poisoning.
Graphite!
Graphite poisoning.
I know.
Why did you say that?
Because that's what they said. That's what they said when they stabbed you.
Oh,
And it's
it's
like,
easy to
no.
drop.
You got stabbed at school with pencils.
Yeah.
What's about a
Yeah.
shit time at
What
school?
school were you at?
West Hill.
Standard.
I'm at West Hill.
They stab people with pencils.
We just
No,
told
we're
them
not
at school
talking
that you were
about
on your
it.
phone.
Yeah, just charge out of class, everyone's like fucking gangsters.
Impale someone.
Yeah, the pencil.
Yeah, there's a guy called Thomas that used to spin his pencil in his hand and then grab it like that and then just like tap it on the table and he span it and tap it. And one day he span it the wrong way and he put his hand and he put it, went bang, and went straight through his hand.
Oh.
And we're all just sat there as kids going, what have you done?
He's a prick, him. He gets done for like drink driving here in every other month.
Surely after a
Do
few
you remember
months,
Richard
Yeah,
Mann?
he would have been in jail, yeah.
Do you remember Richard Mann from West Hill?
Richard Mann.
Really big fella.
See, I skipped this entire style
Yeah,
of people
he's,
with pencils. I'm doing it in primary school.
How old are you?
Oh, Mr. Rabbit's a
I did it in
paedophile.
primary school as well.
Yeah.
I learned a lesson.
25.
I just told you you're gonna go to
22.
hell and die. You're gonna keep
I mean,
Because I was a Christian.
I know about half the people in my year, and no one else in
You threw mud at us.
Because
Because we had
So
like,
we stabbed-
at us.
we
I
stabbed
think
with
rabbits
pencils,
is
you
worse
threw
than
mud.
wood, isn't it?
because we had like the Catholic school and like the non-denominational school, and there's like a fence in between, and we just give each other advice.
We wasn't Bible bashers, so
Oh,
we're
have you
alright.
still got the map of the Seven Pillars Hall?
Yes.
Oh, right, sweet, cool.
Yeah, but we had a bigger field.
Why won that
That's
then?
bad for us.
Why?
Why won that then?
Oh, no, I just meant like for Wednesday.
One-
You're going there Wednesday.
We had a later.
By Wednesday, maybe. One thing I was going to say, I was going to allow at the top of the session, was if you wanted to, you guys could all, I wouldn't normally last, but I would say you guys could lose a healing surge and get your dailies back.
Really?
Yes.
That's a game changer.
I don't think I prefer to do that.
Well, looks like it might need you.
Is that like a rule thing, or is that
No,
house rule?
it's
Oh, it's
complete
just like
house rule.
house rule,
I'm
right?
just thinking.
I've only got 2 left.
Mm.
Fuck
I'll
it.
do it.
Well, there is a ritual.
If
I've only got one day.
If I did it, could I get my retrained?
No.
Daily? Oh, I'm not going to do it then.
What's your
I don't-
retrain
I
day?
don't-
I'll spend 2
Um,
healing surges to get a
it's
level up.
My retrained daily is a stance.
Oh, right.
Surges left.
Nah, I've only got one day. It's
Duelist
I've
prowess.
only got one day, and it's like
Uh,
good against 2 units.
Until the stance ends, each time an enemy hits or misses you, you can use the duelist prowess attack against it.
Oh, it's.
So I basically just keep slapping.
Come on, guys, let's just operate as a team.
I've got my daily.
Operate as a team and
Yeah.
share cloaks.
Yeah. I say you guys have more. Healing surges.
And if he gets his daily back, he should use his necklace.
I'm not getting any daily back.
Not spending on it.
Well, I'm not allowed to say why. So I get -2 to attack rolls.
Because he's a coward.
What? Sorry.
Well,
What's an M word?
Do you want to clue the DM in on what the hell's going on?
I hate to metagame, but
He wants
Say it.
he wants to run away like a pussy.
I don't want to get my daily back because it's not really going to work against his boss. Because you nerfed it.
I would like to point out that I never actually nerfed anything. I threatened to nerf a number of things, but the only thing I was ever actually going to nerf was your
My hand. She's
the
legit.
the combat advantage granting ethereal hand.
Yeah, the coup de grace.
No.
It's
Like,
just combat
my
advantage.
combat advantage hand.
He puts a mage hand somewhere.
Oh,
and for a round
yeah,
it gets
yeah.
combat advantage.
Yeah, but sleep doesn't do coup de grace. You can't just kill him instantly by casting it.
What?
What are you on about?
What talk about?
You sleep the day of it, that's why you're not getting it back, right?
No.
I'm not getting it back because I think that this boss will be immune to my sleep.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
in metagame purposes.
Sure.
So
I imagine she'll have quite high will.
Right, let's just stick with what we've got.
Let's just fucking go.
Yeah.
Stick with what we got. Spread
Work
the hands
together.
out, and yeah.
Just work in unison.
Who's going down?
what about item dailies?
Item movies.
Yes.
Have you used them?
Yes,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Very self-explanatory.
Do they come back with the
I'm going to say not, because it's not tied to your. Because basically, what I'm saying, your character have a sort of second wind, as it were, of energy, and so it's not really tied to items.
Right, so
You won't let me power up my charge.
onward soldiers.
Hang on. Who's the one who's got the horned helm that does a d6? And the. What's that thing that does a d8?
Blade.
Yeah, the blade does a d8 on a charge? On top of your weapon damage?
So have we explored these rooms round here?
I'm dressed in.
Yeah, we did about that.
Yeah, you pretty much. Last time you pretty much just
Yeah, there's nothing
strip the
else.
room, strip the place bare.
Can I do Arcana checks and everything?
Just wandering around the room.
Me too.
Half an hour. Yeah.
How about we play a game of
Right,
Spaghetti?
what I do though, seriously though, is I want to cast a ritual.
Yeah, you're dead though.
Right. What's the ritual?
Tensor's floating
Take
disc.
these
Right.
fall damage.
Okay.
Right,
You casting it?
yeah,
How long
Okay.
does it take?
10 minutes.
I'm not waiting.
Well, you go ahead then, I'll come down.
Why are you trying to float down on your desk?
I don't think it works that way.
This-
That's
this-
all.
You don't-
What is
So you
what
just
is
go-
it?
If you go off a ledge, the disc slowly descends.
Let's have a look at the description.
I don't think I wouldn't allow it in my game.
Well, let's
So.
have a look.
What's how you
Good job
casting
you're
the
not
disc
the
for?
DM of yourself then, isn't it?
Let's listen to this. You
So
can't
self-deprecating.
Note to self, don't get 10 times floating disc and down again.
There's another Tenzar's something, and
Since that's floating dick.
when combined with the disc, it's really overpowered.
It says floats a foot off the ground, so I'm willing to say that if you were to say go over get space, it would float down at your speed until it got off 5 foot off the ground. Yeah, 4 foot off the ground.
Right. Okay.
Is that why you do it? So you can float down?
Actually, I'm just doing it just so I don't get in any shit.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know what's happening,
Remember the last time you guys fought Jada and he's the one who hit on the
true.
roof?
Yeah, true.
He's the one who
That's fine,
teleported
right.
to the roof.
Remember, guys, we've not got a lot of time. Like,
Right, I'm climbing down the bloody chain.
Right, you
Use my climber's
you never
kit.
did answer my question, wizard.
What was that? Oh, it's Jada's talking to me again.
Well, while
I don't even know what questions he's going to ask me because I don't know what I'm
well, while she's talking.
wait, it's a voice, not a physical presence.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to.
You've got a robot.
What makes you think
You can just be like,
makes you
I'm
think
getting real
you're
tired of your
from
shit, Jada.
What makes you think what?
Oh,
Oh wait, no, I
I've
can't
got,
hear
I've got no reason to believe otherwise.
Oh then. I'd you come on down and find out what happened.
Why don't you just tell me now? Save me the hassle.
I am too busy at the moment. Please call again. No.
Right. Is that what you actually said?
So come down here and I will reveal all.
You will reveal all. Right. I'm going to cast a ritual.
Right? Is this a level 8 immunity from psychic attacks ritual?
No. No, it's alright. Don't matter.
Oh.
It's not going to work.
It was also pointed out to me that that ritual for creating portals is a level 8 ritual.
Yeah,
Which means you wouldn't be able to cast it, but sure.
yeah, I noticed that just today.
Try it.
After Dan said, "Oh, you got that as level 4," and I was like, "Oh yeah, what other things have I got that's level 4?" And then the link portal was level 8. So anyway, never mind. Got a portal ritual, it's fine.
So,
You've got a damn good teacher.
So I explained to everyone a little bit about my past and that my former master might be here.
You fought his former master.
He's a very evil wizard,
What's he called?
more evil than me.
What's he
Capital
called?
the first.
What's he called? What's he called? He's called.
Well, senior.
He is called.
Evil master that without no name.
He's called. No doubt, Alistair will have it written down.
Wait, what? How does Alistair know your background?
Because I emailed it
That's a
to
very
him.
strange name to have.
So wait, you
Alistair.
emailed your background and he's come up with a name for your...
No.
No, I
He
emailed his
emailed
background.
me. Nadazul.
Yes.
No.
Narazul.
I just call him Nana.
Well, no.
Wait,
I'm a simple
so how does
man,
Alistair know the
okay,
name of your master but you don't?
Because I just forgot.
He
Because
can't
I
remember.
emailed it
The
2
player.
days ago.
Dan, the player, can't remember the background.
Yeah. I just forgot the guy's name, but basically, I was experimented on as an apprentice. And,
What have you used for you?
It's the word I've used, but.
yeah, I was an
Can you
apprentice.
show us on the doorway?
No, I'm sorry, I'm literally going to hold on to the
I was
chain and
expecting on
slide
so
down the
much,
hole.
I was
There's
confused
no
with so
fucking
much
reason to
arcana
stay
and
there.
magic that, like, I sort of exploded.
He sort of exploded.
Yeah, like, and
Right,
I
this
destroyed
sound-
his massive castle in
this-
another dimensional plane.
This
He
sounds
had,
like
destroyed.
his master had an extra dimensional space where he used to conduct experiments that allowed him to
Of epic paragon tier shit.
essentially
to be able to do portals.
It's-
This is from your background, right?
This is what I wrote.
It's
So Alice was basically explaining your background better than what you are.
Yes.
essentially he was trying to unlock the mysteries of some
The Demi spell.
omni spell that would allow him to cast basically grant him an ultimate power by being able to cast any spell he wanted. So
Any spell that has ever been used or is to be used.
he
in
would
the
essentially become what's her name from Final Fantasy VIII? Ultimate Seer.
future. He's basically he's becoming a god basically.
Yeah,
almost.
yes.
He can
And
use any spell.
essentially, Dan's character was experimented on, and at some point something went wrong, and too much magic energy was channeled into him, and he essentially blew up. And
So how do you
essentially,
spell that?
essentially, he as far as you know, as far as Kepler knows, he collapsed his sort of extra-dimensional plane and sort of got exited onto this one.
I woke up naked like Superman on the ground.
So were you
Terminator.
before the Nentir Veil?
Yeah, that's true.
He was in Nazul's extraplanar space,
Right.
essentially.
Yeah, and I woke up here and I've been
So
doing.
why do you think you might be here?
Jade has just started talking about my old master and I've never told anyone about it. Even you guys.
He's a little wizard. I'll crack his fucking face.
What advice can you give us to deal with this individual?
Run away.
Stab him.
Right,
Stab
that's
him.
that's not an option.
Stab him.
We have to close the rift.
You're pretty much dead if you fire him.
We can't
If
let
he's down
daddy
there.
issues get in the way of
He's
it.
not my dad. It's not my dad.
Daddy issues to have to.
You don't even know who your dad is, you were saying earlier.
So that
That's actually not issues.
So basically, we're fucked.
Basically, all is not what it seems, and it might not be anything to do with the Court of Orcus.
We have to go down. Oh.
we've got.
We have to go down here.
We have to seal the rift.
What rift? Who's told you about a rift?
Everyone said the rift is open.
Some sort of blood ritual going on here.
Yeah, and the entire thing has sort of been like, we're stopping the rift.
Of Orcus.
Yeah.
As far as you've known up to this point, the Cult of Orcus have planned to unleash a sort of demonic army upon the world using a rift to another dimension that exists in this place. That's a bad thing. Needless to say, this demonic army would,
Right, we need some prep for
I'm
it,
not
aren't
bothered
we?
about that. I'm not bothered about that.
Bothered.
You will
Look at
be.
my
I'm not
face.
bothered.
You'll be when you're
I'm
fucking
not-
cowering in winter,
I'm not
Aidan.
concerned as long as like
What are you here for?
I want revenge against my old master, but I
Well, get that
Right.
fucking hole then!
Prior to Jaded speaking to you, how did you know that your master was here? What brought you to this place originally?
originally,
Correct.
well, I want to dominate the world. I want to run the world.
We'll do that after
Right.
we've done this.
Just
We'll
like
be able
that.
to run the world.
G-Man.
I can't
Pick him up.
be within a
We've
group
done bloody
with,
up.
with an individual who.
Do you know what? How about
If I'm not in the group, you'll fail.
Right.
Pick
But if
him up.
we're in the group, you would fail.
Fair enough.
By the way,
That's why we're working together.
Right, okay. Right, so basically, we all kill you now.
No, he's picking him up and dragging him
I'm
along.
gonna pick the wizard up. I'm gonna make him come with us to resolve his issues.
strength check.
Listen, I'm coming.
Intervention!
Listen, I'm coming. Yeah, I already said that. I'm
Right, so we help.
I will go alone. I'm not bothered.
Yeah,
right?
so we help you save the
Well,
world. You don't
You
even
asked me a question. What's the best advice for this to face this? My old master is to run away.
Well, you're
I
obviously-
don't care about dying I don't care about dying against my old master. As long that's my ultimate goal to like
To get killed by
kill
him.
him.
Get killed by your master.
I basically want to find out how did she know?
How
How did she know this? If she's read my mind and she's trying to trick
Is
me.
it worth finding that knowledge at the risk of your own death?
Fucking get down the old. She's probably
She's probably just
bullshitting.
fucking with my mind, and
Yeah.
my dead master's already dead. I don't know, but I need to make
Yeah,
sure.
when she does go in your mind, she can
If my
read all
master's
your
alive,
mind.
it's bad news for all of you guys. By the
I
way.
don't mind your short-term goal, it's your long-term goal I'm a bit more worried about. The world domination and thing.
Well, we'll get Jack to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Right now, there won't be a world to dominate.
Right. Are we going down then, wizard?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
I should say that there's no real illumination down the pit. Essentially, these things are
Poke me in the eye again.
casting out light at right angles.
Where do
so
you
can't
want
see
the
them.
eye? Where do you want the light?
Just poke it in my fucking eye.
Right, I'll poke him in the eye with light.
Right.
I'm quite used to this by now.
If he does start taking over the
How
world,
far
it'd be
does
like
light
Match the
cast
Shredder,
out?
and I'd be
Ten-sided
like,
floating
you boss
disc.
something.
What's this for?
It's 10 sides floating disc. I'm jumping on it.
So what? Fucking genius.
Yeah.
Badass. So how far does the light go?
10 yards, isn't it? Something?
10 feet.
Are those the things you got for...
10
Yeah,
yards or
told
10
them.
feet, that's very
Have you
good.
made them yet?
The washers.
No.
Oh, the washers, aren't
10 yards
Yes.
or 10 feet?
I'm reading it now. Give me a chance. I don't know my own spells. 4 squares.
they? 4
Yeah.
squares, so 20 foot down.
20 foot. Fair enough.
Alright, so.
Wait, the pit's only 20 foot deep?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
no,
it's
the
not
light.
like
As you
again.
peer over, and the sort of light
Eye,
radiates
yeah.
from your eyes,
If
it
you
doesn't.
done that, both of them.
Oh.
It doesn't. Yes.
Can I prepare a scroll? Could I have already prepared a scroll?
Prepare what scroll?
Wait.
Where for what?
Silent image scroll.
Which does.
It's basically an in-combat use of a ritual.
Right. So what's the required what's the preparation time? What would
It takes 1 minute,
right.
right? So obviously to make a scroll, it's fine. You can perform this ritual standard action when you do so from a scroll. If you do, the DC of the Arcana perception check is to discern the illusion is 5 plus your Arcana check modifier,
Which is like 13, 15,
which is 17.
17. Okay.
So I basically create an illusion, whether it be fire, an item, a person.
Sure.
They can't talk.
Right.
They're a
just one.
silent image.
Okay. No, that's fine.
And what are you
I think that's
creating,
basically
I'm writing a scroll down so I can use it as a standard action when I need to.
in battle. Basically, you can use a
To
ritual.
do what, sorry?
To create an illusion in battle.
Right.
So i.e. I could create a chasm round me or fire round me, so like,
It's an
Or
illusion.
you
Or I
could
can
create a
create-
second hymn.
I can create a second hymn or a hymn of hope or whatever.
It can't do anything in
Or a
combat.
hot fudge sundae.
No, it's just
It's just an illusion.
it's just an illusion
Just a
and
distracting sort of.
distracting
image. Okay.
or
We're going down
it
here
would
or
be-
not?
Against the enemy's
Creatures-
perception
it-
check.
The creature will
Perception
make a
or
perception
arcana.
check. The creature will make a perception check.
I'm
yes,
climbing
please.
down, I'm going down.
Oh, I'm going down
Which
before
is-
you.
Alright,
Fuck
okay,
that
so
shit.
first
You
of
see a
all,
I'm grabbing
23.
onto the fucking chain and I'm fucking just.
So
let
first of
myself
all,
drop
you
down.
don't really see
I'm riding your shoulders.
you don't really see anything like the pit seems to descend for at least 20 foot. And as you sort of slide down the chain, like you make a strength check, just to sort of make a bit
That's what.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Wait, all of us making it.
well, who's going down?
As a grit, as
I'm all going down.
Well, I'm going down, of course. I'm not going to let people go down on the road.
I'm
Two
using my
rolls.
climber's kit to go
A
down.
15
I guess
plus
I'm
11.
fatality.
Use your climber's kit, Reek.
I do have a climber's kit.
Use it.
Oh, fair.
Plus your
two,
plus
isn't
2.
I'm using
So,
mine.
This is
26.
plus 11 to
20.
15.
So. that's
Oh wait,
plenty.
is it an athletics check?
Yeah.
Oh right, 20.
25.
Yeah, I'll leave my
Does Cookie need to make one?
Cookie's on my back.
I'm on your back
Oh
as well.
right, okay.
Right back.
Like
Me and
three
Cookie
people.
just clean
Only
up
little,
together.
I'll tell you, I'll take a -2.
So we'll
I'm
go.
going to say that either Cookie or Jar.
Cookie, I'll take Cookie.
Can I hold on to one of your legs then instead?
No,
You can stand on mine.
No, how tall are you?
he's only like.
He's like,
Yeah,
he's like 2 foot 4.
I'll use your unseen servant.
Is that how tall you are? 2 foot?
He's 3
Three and a half,
3
4.
foot 5,
He's 60 pounds.
and with all my
He's-
equipment and
you're just
everything, I
stand
weigh
on my unseen
98
servant.
pounds. That's
Alright,
including
You
all
can
my
stand on your
equipment.
unseen.
Alright.
Where's your unseen 7 got to make a check?
It also floats.
Nah,
it can
I'm
hold
not
up to
doing
300
Okay,
pounds.
right, you can go on as unseen 7.
There you go. Straight, thank you.
Wait. But the unseen servant is a physical presence.
It can
It's
lift.
unseen force. It can lift 300
So
pounds.
it could
He
lift-
weighs
it-
60
it could
pounds,
lift
which
No,
is
all
it's
lifting,
60
and then
plus,
walks.
plus
over
38 for all my
Yeah,
equipment.
and it just floats down, same as the disc then.
Right.
Wait, fuck all
Okay,
that.
so what are you going to do?
I'm going down with my climber's kit.
You can't get back up.
So with that athletics,
For athletics plus
It's alright. Don't think we're gonna get
Plus
any off
D20
myself
roll.
anyway.
it's like 8 total.
8.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some damage.
Okay,
Can I attempt to aid him?
no,
To catch him?
Basically, what happens is, so the order you go down, you get down about 30
Can
feet.
Can I Mario
I
jump
go after the
from wall to
barbarian.
wall?
You get down about 30 feet and you notice that the sides of the wall are sort of coated in blood.
Okay.
The chains have some blood on them. And
This room's bleeding.
as you get down 30 feet, the hole sort of seems to curve at about 45 degrees. And as you sort of look down the pit, or as you look down the hole, you can see that the floor doesn't seem to have any blood on it. Basically, it seems like it's been funneled off somewhere. And then the ranger hits you in the head. The ranger falls on you, and you take 3d10 fall damage.
Can I do an acrobatics check to avoid some of the damage?
Acrobatics check to negate some of the damage.
Do I have 200 damage?
28.
Athletics, you can take
You've got nothing on your head to hurt you.
half damage.
It's hollow.
So,
Take half damage. We're 28.
17.
Do I have to make a check?
11 damage.
Shouldn't have been hit in the head.
I'm just going to say because of your sort of stony hide, you don't really feel anything.
Did it hit
And you've
that?
also got a helmet on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you got
So
a-
maybe
Hey, hang on. He's got a horned helmet on. What that's your action damage?
It's just smushed all over my shoulder, hasn't it?
You just got a helmet
He takes
nailed
4
to your head.
damage. He takes 4 damage and damage from like being impaled on one of the spikes of the hole.
Yeah, spike in Uranus is not fun, is it?
Basically, you're just
What
running
health
around
are
with
you
an
on
elf on top of you. We attach you forever.
What health are you on now?
I'm
I
27.
take an arcane picture of them.
How are you on 27? I was 33.
Because he fell down.
I was on 32.
No,
like,
you took, that was
11
half the damage. I halved the damage. That 11 was half damage.
It was 3. It was 3.
3d10. You fell 30 feet. It's 3d10.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So it
Oh
was
my
22.
God,
Why didn't you fucking tie a rope to you, you idiot?
He said he used his climber's kit.
kit.
Yeah.
He got an 8.
So he literally hooked himself, hoisted himself in, got down and went, shit!
That seems all nice and secure. Oh shit, I've got standing up.
The good thing is you got plenty of healing. Oh, never mind.
Awesome.
Well, at least you stand at range. So, who is that? Okay, well, we might as well take these guys off of this map.
Did we just push this over or?
Alright, no. We're going off onto one of my drawn maps.
So how is everyone else getting down there?
Well,
I'm
you
not
just
expecting
got a plan down.
Everyone else
We've
made a
rolled all of the
successful
chain of
climb.
chains. Going
Unseen
down.
servant disc, climbed,
On my back.
back.
See, we all went down in style. We decided, gravity isn't our friend,
I
so.
just wanted to Mario jump from side to side with my acrobatics.
You should have thought something different.
You should.
With weak, low strength.
There was no blood though.
But only
It was
What would I have got down with?
Acrobatics.
Just think outside the box.
That's what I
Ask
did.
the wizard.
And that's not acrobatics if you use a climber's kit. Climbing is classed as an athletic action.
You just jump down.
Whereas
I wanted to Mario
if you
jump
decide
from
to
side
bounce
to
off the
side.
side all the way down, if I was
You should
something
have said
like
that
Mario
did it.
jumped in. That's why I
Well,
said I was
your
doing
foot
it.
slipped on the slick blood.
Yeah,
Anyway,
blood and
so.
wash, yeah.
And if you say
Well, I've got
court,
my
it's held in
fancy.
evidence over there. So you
What we
stand-
should
I
have
did, right? You can hold it. I said it.
Fucking
What we
hell.
should have done because of the size of the hole is we should have got used to just like put your legs in the hands.
Silence.
Go down.
Court is in
stand on the
progress.
upper lip.
Right, okay, we'll carry on.
Defendant stands.
Carrying on with our adventure.
Okay, so the chains do seem to continue though, so you can basically sort of wind yourself down the rest of the way.
Way.
I'm already there.
Yes, and you exit into no that one. You oh no, it's not there yet. You seem to exit into a small bedroom, sort of air-looking room. You sort of landed. You sort of come out
How
in
are
the
we
middle
in a
of it.
bedroom?
The old drippy blood ceiling. A classic.
Just. Come on. That was.
I just can't understand it. I'm just like, whoa.
It seems to be rather plainly furnished, very perfunctory. A couple of
Right,
beds.
I want to do a perception check to see if it's real.
Okay.
It's not the right die. Never mind.
What was your roll?
6 plus.
Might as well just all do one.
Yeah, it's as real as the hand in front of your face.
Oh, number 6.
13.
19, I got.
Because I get
19.
Trickster's Cunning, which is a +5 ratio bonus to saving throws against illusions, would that have
No.
plus? No.
Saving throws.
Yeah.
This is
Whatever
deeply
that is.
unsettling.
5.
Shit roll so far.
I said-
Dwarf
I
with
said-
the
I got
dice
19.
one was
And say to the fighter,
15.
There, 13.
You roll. It's it's a wisdom check, so you've got your ability scores at the bottom.
Plus 0, your wisdom's 8, so just
So
roll.
it's roll d20.
8.
Okay, so highest was 19.
19, yeah.
With a 19, there is definitely something amiss in this room. You can't put your finger on it. There is a door at the end. At the
You said it was plainly
Yeah.
furnished. Does it have
Yeah.
like cabinets and
It
stuff?
has cabinets. It has.
Can I go through the cabinets?
wait.
Still
Let me just do
imaginary
a magic check on it, yeah? Arcana check. With 11 plus 17.
What did you get?
Am I adding my perception to it?
What are you doing?
I'm just
Opening it?
Opening everything.
Are you just going, or are you trying to work out if there's some kind of trap there, or what are you doing?
I'm going to work out if there's some sort of trap there. I'm going to search for traps.
Aren't you a forgiving DM?
So that would be a 20.
A 20. You think that there is no physical lock there. There's to be a magic lock there.
Right, I just did 28 on the Arcana to see
Yep.
if there's any magical things around.
The entire room seems to be enchanted in some way, and not in a good way.
This room is not enchanted and not in a good way. No, actually, hang on, it is
Confusing me, wizard.
It has confusing properties that make you talk forwards, me backwards. Wrong.
How eloquent.
Well, I can speak fine.
Bloodset.
Maybe it's just on you.
It may be because I have got much magic in me.
Combined with my insight check.
Yeah, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that, trust me.
Nature check.
So,
21.
Wizard, you'll be able to lead us out of the room then, correct?
Open the cabinets.
Give me a minute.
Open the cabinets.
Give you a minute, what for?
You don't understand magic. It's not easy as like, Rogue just running off going, lockpick.
I'm not a very patient man, Wizard,
Well, you're going to have to be
It's
patient for a while.
It is, it's just that he's not that skilled. That's what
Right,
it is.
I want to try and see if there's some sort of way out of this illusion or enchantedness, or if there's some sort of traps or anything that...
What check are you making?
Why don't you get
I
your...
don't know!
Why don't-
Right, I want to make a trap check, see if there's any traps first.
We've already
Wizard.
discerned this trap.
What magic traps?
Magic traps, so use an arcana check to
Right,
disable
that's what I'm
them.
doing. I'm seeing if there's any. 26.
Right, taking trap. Okay, there appears to be a trap on the cabinet, on the beds, on the door.
Wizard.
Don't touch the bed, the cabinet, and the doors.
Wizard. We all stand on the other side of the room. Unseen servant, open the cabinet.
What are the dimensions?
Yeah!
Why not?
Do it!
It's about
Like feet
25 foot by 25 foot,
Alright,
so it's not a huge
5
room.
by 5. Yeah.
Right, I want to try and unlock the magic on the cabinet.
Alright.
I don't want to set them off.
Try though, 'cause you've got
Okay,
major
so
work, you can
Arcana
go.
check. That's Arcana check.
I can't check.
Yeah, it's a magical trap.
Oh my god.
So if you roll.
1.
Yeah, I
So
can't
plus
do that.
17.
Can I do an arcana check?
Yeah.
18 total.
18. The doors magically spring open, and you take 5 electricity damage as you sort of. Bolts of electricity shock you.
As he flies across the room with the bolt of electric, can I stick my head in to see if there's anything inside?
The cupboard is bare.
Oh.
How much damage is it?
5 damage.
Right.
Guys, we're taking damage here when we don't need to be.
That-
Right, I'll use the unseen servant to flip the bed over.
We all stand
The bed catches a light.
That's nice.
Right, and what was the other thing that I said?
So
The
the
door.
The door.
we tell
the
the
rogue takes damage for being carried by this.
Did you not jump off? Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, shit, son. Right, so I'm going to try and work out, without trying to touch it, the door, if there's any possible way of disabling it, what possibly could happen if I try and open it. So, that's a pretty solid roll. It's very nice.
Arcana. You think you're probably going to get blasted backwards by some sort of magical energy.
Shall we leave the room and leave the unseen servant to open it?
Wizard,
Yeah, I think we should.
disable the door. let's leave the room.
You want me to disable it or do you want to just explode it?
Just disable it.
Disable it,
Disable
because
it.
there's an alarm attached to it.
Yeah, we've already been electrocuted.
I've
We've already
already
set
been
the room on
electrocuted by
fire.
trying to disable it.
We're supposed to be trying to be
You're
stealthy
distracting
here.
me. Distracting me from my magic
Wow.
tricks.
You guys are as tight as
Right, I'm just
our ranger was using a
disabling
few
it
minutes
right
ago.
now. 29 disabling skills.
You think you've successfully disabled it?
You think? Who's got the most health?
I'm on
Well,
thirty.
not seven.
Not me now. I can
I'm
tell
on
you that.
31.
I'm not.
Right, thinking that the wizard has disabled the
Who
door,
looks like they could take the
and
biggest
trusting
beating
his
out of all
call.
of us?
Everyone
And
stand
judgment.
back. Unseen servant goes to open the door.
Right,
good
the door
thinking.
just springs open.
Right, it's all good.
And in the corridor, the corridor itself is, the room you're in is lit, but the corridor in front of you, but between the doors, what am I trying to say? Beyond the doors. The corridor beyond the doors appears to be unlit.
Right.
Okay, can I climb on your shoulders to
yeah.
check so you
Yeah.
can light
Yeah.
up and I can look for traps and stuff?
Yep, that's fine. You can
Light
have
up.
my shoulders. Can you do
I'm
that?
removing light from his eye and putting it onto an arrow.
I fire an arrow into the.
Okay, you hear it clatter along the floor, you see it, obviously you see it ricochet around a bit, and you see it sort of illuminates this room. And it's, as you fire it through this door, it sort of ricocheted around, and you see a couple of these guys.
What are they?
They are skeletons.
Well,
Jack Skellingtons.
Skeletons.
And,
Put me at the front, put me at the front.
Why do you want to be at the front?
Because if I can attack someone before they've activated combat advantage, if they're on their own, I get combat advantage.
Let me
Basically, if I can charge in, I get
If I
combat
hit
advantage.
someone before they've taken any damage, I do an extra 1d6.
Wizard.
In the front.
Up front.
Why the wizard and rogue at the front?
Because we
Stuff like that.
just want to charge through. We want to get this done.
The ranger.
The ranger.
At the
I want to know what's at the end of this.
Where do you want to be?
In the middle, really.
I'm just sticking with you, mate.
Alright, roll initiative.
I just want to point out to people.
Actually, I'm
I just want to point out. I just want to make a suggestion.
Let me get a killing blow on my knees so I can use my swords to regain a healing surge.
Mine's 9, but I don't go for tinkle.
9.
17.
25.
Oh, it's 18, isn't it? With my modifier.
I got the best initiative in the world.
Yeah, do bonus.
At least you got your bonus.
So it's +4, so you're 16.
16.
Just wait.
Unless I accidentally touched them dice. No.
Still haven't changed this character. Projecting the strength, yeah.
I'm going down.
Need to ding.
So how far past your level are you guys?
I'm
We've got 4,100
I'm too experienced from the leveling.
Oh yes, that's right.
yeah, we level up at 3750 and we're
I'm-
4160,
I'm
so
33 experience.
410 over.
I'm 33
And
over.
how far away are you from actually leveling again?
1340.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, he said 7, didn't he? Is it 7, was it?
9.
9. Alexi?
5. That's good, that's what I want.
Cookie?
You want to be at the front, but you want to the wrong one.
No, I've
16.
gone, I'm there now anyway.
Alright, so I'll move up then one.
18.
18.
Yeah, I was just trying to put everyone on the board.
Brace yourself, because this is incredible. 6.
6. Amazing.
6 and you're at the front.
Yeah?
See, I always say I'm at the front, but then I realise
25.
25. It's like rolling low.
I'm there.
You're the highest, and I'm at the back.
Now I can see everyone else gets
I'm
slaughtered.
looking for some 13.
Alright.
Is the room illuminated because the arrow?
What are these here, sorry?
That's for
Tomato juice.
Yeah, it's pasta sauce. I don't know, it's supposed to be fucking blood and bones, but it's terrible
Ah.
drawing. What do you say, 13?
Yes.
I don't know, honestly, I dropped
That's
the
alright.
drawing them in, to be honest.
So is it like like is this just the only places where they are? Or is it supposed to be like they scattered across?
It's scattered across the room.
Right,
It's
yeah.
just I'm terrible at drawing, so I couldn't be bothered. So it's the ranger first.
From the quarry.
with twin strike.
How did we know this was coming?
24 versus AC.
That's a hit.
27 versus AC.
Yeah.
Damage.
Right. The arrow shatters several of the ribs in his sort of skeletal rib cage as it sort of passes through. It seems to do quite a considerable amount of damage.
He hasn't got the heart to take that
Is
much
he
damage.
blood? Is he boned?
He's deboned. Yes, he is deboned. It's
Sweet, well done.
the cleric.
You boned
So,
him.
as a minor action,
Deboned him.
He is ribbed for her pleasure though, isn't he? Yes.
Oh dear, the tone has been lowered.
Yeah, there you go.
See, if I was the DM,
That's a call, what,
I'd
10
reduce
minutes?
the damage from arrows because it's a skeleton.
It wasn't that there was rules for modelling that in 3.5 or
Yeah.
3rd edition, but not in 4th.
It's like a third or a half.
Yeah.
I'd reduce the damage that gnomes do, but you know, I'm not DM.
But they don't. Oh, that would be negative damage.
Sorry, wait.
so as a minor, I'll use my bless, so everyone gets a +1 to
Wait,
attack.
is that daily?
Well, yeah, but it's on this small daily, like in terms of.
Whoa!
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Fine.
It's only a minor, don't worry.
Cleric think, like,
Yeah, I know really.
you know, there's 3 against 7. Like,
Cleric starts doing a blast. Whoa!
Right, so
Chill the fuck out, he just lets her arms go.
to here.
Yeah.
And then just do my.
Turn undead.
See?
No.
No, because he's only got a range of 2, so I can't really get in to get my.
no, whatever you're doing, Cleric, don't do that.
Just stand there and take no
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just do like
against
to the
this
wizard.
guy, I'll do my save.
No!
Right.
Do that one.
That's
No.
Are you being serious? Was that serious though as well?
I'm joking,
Do that one.
Don't tell
Yeah.
Secret
Do that. Right, go on.
Basic attack.
Is that all pointed to you?
Oh, what is the action point? No, thank you. What's the action point situation?
I've
won.
I've got 1.
I've got one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine.
Wait,
But is that, I don't know about
if
that.
everyone's got
five
one, I
minutes.
can't see how I've still got 2, so I'm just going to lower it to 1.
Well,
Okay.
I got,
That was cheap one.
Let me
This
know when you want
is-
to take my turn.
but that was one before.
Ah,
I had
so
that
this
one.
is the second milestone, right?
You guys had the fight against the hobgoblins, then the second fight against the hobgoblins, then the trap room, which I'm technically counting as an encounter. Then you had the fight
Ah, then I want
against
to.
Grigor and his minions,
I'll
and then this is the
probably
5th
do that.
encounter. So
Right.
So what, we're on
I want
2.
it. No. Well, I want 2 because I didn't use one before.
So how
and
many
you guys
action
used
points
one.
would we have?
You
if
guys
you
got
hadn't
one.
used any, you would now have 3. If you didn't use any action points.
See, I always
You're
keep
on
track of my
one.
milestones by crossing
You're on
these
one
off.
use action.
So I don't know whether you guys
Yeah.
keep track of your milestones.
Yeah.
Well, it's just every other encounter, so I mean.
Yeah.
It just gets would we have gained an action point from that fight?
The previous fight against Grigor, yes.
Yeah. Right, and I'm on 2.
Sorry, we're
Right, yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, I
I
did.
spent one last time.
Dazzle was with your
We have 3
radiant
minutes.
light.
So I'm going to use my sacred flame. Against this guy.
This is good.
So it's
Against Dan's
+5
bushes.
versus reflex. So that's
Oh yes, nice one.
22 versus reflex.
That's absolutely a hit.
Okay, and it's 1d6 +4. So that's 7 damage.
Radiant damage.
Yeah, 7 radiant damage.
That's gonna do it for him.
Oh,
place.
fine.
Boom, nice one.
His
And
bones
then-
explode.
kill
His bones
Why?
explode.
Already dead. You can't kill
His
that.
bones
which
explode.
has no life.
Do not kill
And a
them.
dazzling.
And someone
green
could
light.
have
Kepler
2
changes his
temperate
voice
lights.
very often. You know, do you think?
You're quite alright. Oh, it's
Ranger?
good. I can see. So
What?
can I see the ranger?
Ranger
Not
thing.
really.
Yeah, but no one really wants to spend a healing
Why is
search
it-
at this
why is
point.
it-
I don't want to spend no healers.
Oh,
so-
No,
What is
it's
in front of me?
temperate points.
Oh,
it's
right,
only 2,
I'll
but
have
you're
that,
quite
yeah.
low.
Because you
I
rolled
love that.
13.
Yeah, how much did they roll?
Higher.
How can they roll higher than a 13?
Very easy.
Oh, D20.
Well, there's a 14 and a
So
15
I rolled a
and
19. I rolled a 19.
I thought 13 was good.
Yeah, enemies have quite a high initiative bonus.
Enemy's not even gone yet.
Wait, who had higher than who? What?
Arizal went
I've got
first.
25.
Then it was
Yeah.
Gwendolyn. And you're up in a few go. You're up in a few.
Sweet. I know that these two have got really low games, really low.
Really low gate?
Yeah, really low games.
Oh, right.
Okay, so it's now the turn of a creature you haven't seen yet.
Oh god.
How would we know?
Because you're.
I can't
about
see it,
to-
so I'm moving.
Because you're about to. This thing comes around this corner. It's a white. And
Don't let it bite you.
Oh,
No,
I do a
It's a
knowledge
what?
check and know what these creatures do. No, I'm joking.
What is it?
I know from the
A
Pathfinder
lich.
box.
and
Is it a lich?
it's going to go after. It's kind of.
Oh,
It's kind of a
shit.
spirit that's taken hold of it's kind of a spirit that's taken hold of a body.
So it's undead.
It's undead, yes.
So it's a lich.
But it's pretty much no. It's a spirit of bitterness and resentment that's
Oh.
possessed the
And
body.
it's going to target the
Target
wizard
the oak.
with its
Hey,
grave
stop.
bolt. Oh, really badly. So that's its turn, and then it's Cookie.
Cookie.
Should I do a standard?
No.
Well,
That's really weak.
Oh,
Then
you
it's-
cookies.
Yeah, you want to hurl the cookie.
You want to throw some cookies?
No, cookie.
And yeah, go just throw a cookie at that guy.
Just gonna have to.
Yeah, you just move to there.
Yeah.
So it's +8 against armor class, so you just roll the d20.
And add 8
So that's 13.
Yeah.
against AC.
Is there anything from it?
It says secondary attack, but I think the secondary attack.
Yeah,
is
secondary attack goes off if you go to the first one.
Yeah.
So that's probably because you only got the ability to eat your cookies now, so
Yeah.
probably you're done. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's the skeletons, and they're going to basically gun mash the and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to stay back, I think.
I feel the burning hands.
And then this. One
could
gonna
potentially get a goal before Mary move in.
sword. That's a 24 against your AC,
Yeah, that's the head.
and you take 10 damage.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh, these are doing some deep.
And then the other one's just going to pull out its longbow, and it's going to fire at the. Oh, critical miss, never mind. Doesn't matter who it fired at, really. So then it's the wizard.
Excellent. Yeah, so I am going to just go and provoke opportunity attacks past all these, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, if they step 5.
Why don't you just step forward with burning hands?
Well, I don't need to step forward, I'm still doing the hands down.
Don't I hit the.
Yeah.
But that's trademark now.
He's doing it, he does more damage to his friends.
But step forward and do burning hands, I provoke
Sorry,
opportunity attack.
What, step one forward?
Yeah, I provoke an opportunity
Just
attack.
shift forward. That's what I meant. Let's go with that.
Yeah, but when I do a ranged ability,
Alright.
don't I, if I'm next to someone,
If you're next to someone who used a ranged attack, you provoke. Is it ranged or is it
burning,
close?
burning
It's close to burst.
burst.
Right.
It's close to burst, that's fine. Doesn't provoke.
Okay.
Why are
Close
we
blast.
here?
Close
Yeah.
blast. That's when he wrote it down, man.
Yeah, I was like, what are we doing here, guys?
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I'm gonna colour orb this guy.
Right.
Can I see him? Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. +9 versus will. So that's 13 versus will.
That's a miss.
Yeah, excellent.
It's all going according to plan.
No.
Yeah, excellent.
And now it's Barbarian.
I'm going to get in front of the fucking wizard, aren't I?
Can't, well,
Charge.
I'll
You can move through his
I'll
space.
shift.
You can move through his space.
Wait, shift
You
two?
can't shift too, sorry.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can't shift.
I can, no. I can.
You
on my
can
attack,
move through your
don't I?
Wait,
space.
why
You can move
are
through
you
your space.
moving to there?
You can move through your space, so it doesn't. You know,
It's not where he wants to go.
Oh, I may as well charge him, won't I? If it's
Yeah,
2 squares
makes
away,
sense.
fuck the question straight.
Might as well charge.
Might have to with all these bonuses for charging.
I have to hit him first. So it's Howling Strike.
Have you got any moves which allow you to shift after you attack? Oh, you
Yes.
charged.
I can spend
Yeah, you
action
can.
point and shit.
How many extra points you got?
1.
I'd save it. I don't know.
19 versus AC.
Hit.
Oh, the bonus dice!
Yeah, you get. It's a D12.
A D12.
and a
Bonus.
A D12, a D6, and a D8.
Take damage.
8, 5, 6. So
8 plus 11, so
19.
19. Plus your no, plus your
Plus, oh yeah, plus,
plus 5, so 24.
yeah, plus 5, 24 damage.
Wow. You shatter a huge part of his skull off. Your action just kind of shears his skull in half.
Do you grab it to shit?
You grab some teeth.
Yeah,
in
you
the
can.
If you need
Don't
to.
kill
The
him!
only issue is if I'm to go in, I can only get to him basically by him giving me an opportunity attack against me.
But you got high AC.
I can do the same, but
And then, yet more skeletons seem to come out of the darkness.
Right, leave them ones to me. Seriously.
No,
I have got my
they
turn
could
on
they
deck.
could potentially be the same as these. It just might be that he's not got enough of these. So.
Yeah, but just leave
And
them.
then they can't get close enough on your turns, on their turns.
Oh wait, no, I can't see them anyway.
Rogue.
If you want to use a free action, you can see whether those are the same.
They're
as
not the
those.
same because they don't have longbows.
How do you know?
Because they didn't do a rangers thing.
Ah, right, good thinking.
Is
Well,
it-
is that what can you see that? Can you see that?
Well, they're not taking any action. It's the rogue.
I'm going to.
Okay, that's what I believe.
I'm going to provoke.
Yeah.
Okay, good for you.
Take real care going out
Oh.
past my vision because I will be burning hands this time.
Can you move that? Oh, sorry, it's not common. That's alright. Go for it.
Yeah.
Please. Right, you provoke from the skeleton.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Because I can get combat advantage and deal more damage. Why wouldn't I do that?
'Cause you
18
get
against
burning
your AC.
hands.
That's a hit.
Why wouldn't I do it?
You're gonna
Because
get-
I take 10 damage.
You're gonna get hit by the skeleton and burning hands. So.
And you just move into the reach of that guy.
Dan,
So you're not.
Yeah.
you got any beers, love? I'll buy some afterwards.
And I'm going to stab him in the back.
I'm taking far too much damage.
See, this is why my assassin
God,
character has all the
favourite.
abilities to turn invisible. Really helpful for
I'm
being
not
in a position without provoking like hell.
Right,
I'm
I'm going to flurry all over him.
opportunities.
I'm going to flurry all over him.
Go for the bear, mate.
So that's 20 versus AC.
Okay.
He takes. $15 damage, and I can slide in one square and shift one square.
The sliding, this guy,
This guy.
sliding will be unnecessary for him. He falls on your blood.
Oh, stop
And then-
killing them!
Good.
And then I'm going to
This
shift
guy's
there.
quiet.
I keep telling the people, stop killing them.
Why?
I'll
ignore
get
you.
round to that in a second.
Well, explain now.
He wants to finish in blows.
I
so
want
he
to
gets
finish
the-
him
You
with
want
one
to
of them so I
stop?
can get healing surge
Yeah.
back.
Oh, you're gonna
Why did we give you
Well, then why didn't you just tell me that rather
Well,
than?
I did at the start of the fight, no one listened.
fighter.
Get involved.
So you would prefer me to stand back and do nothing?
No,
Charge.
Just get him low health. That's
get him
what
low
I
health so I can get a land a finishing blow.
Should go for this guy, the bigger guy, the white.
The big guy's a fucking issue,
The
man.
white.
Tank him. Get off. What are you doing? Careful.
It's the day though.
I know it is. Might as well get it out of the way now.
You've been moving through his reach.
Yeah, from there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay, glowering threat.
Of course.
So it affects 1, 2, 3, 4, but I don't think it's really going to make a big difference to get a man.
What is it? Close blast or
Close, a burst of 2, so it's
Okay,
a burst,
that's
yeah.
fine. Yeah, alright.
So, -5 penalty to attack rolls against anyone other than me, but I don't think that's really going to make a difference. And then I will. I'm going to use cleave
Don't use
against
that.
this guy.
Oh.
No, please!
No.
Shouldn't you cleave the weak one and then?
No, I'm going
No,
to
because
cleave
that's
this guy.
killing.
Yeah.
We don't want to kill him.
Okay, 23 against AC on a white.
Yeah, that's it.
12 damage to him, and this guy gets dealt 5 damage. 12 damage to the white, and that guy takes 5.
He crumbles to the floor.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
But he gets back up.
He gets knocked down. Is he Jaff?
He gets back up.
He gets back up again.
They must have been watching me through this
He
thing.
visibly
Crumbles,
crumbles,
and then yeah, he just
and then he
really fall.
reforms.
Right,
Is
okay.
he a bug skeleton?
Right, wizard.
Does his HP reduce to 0?
Yes.
I'm sure the wizard or the cleric can resolve this little issue for him.
Yeah.
You can just sit there and get loads of healing surges
He
off.
can get. Wait a minute, that's a daily power. Yeah.
you get 1 healing surge.
That's right, I need it. Because he's got 3 already. Why did we give him 3?
It's a shame no one's an artificer. 'Cause
Right,
they
in that
just
case-
touch it and refresh the daily.
Right, it's
Wow,
the
that's really
it's
good.
the ranger.
On my
Hold
app.
on. I'm going to spend an action point because I've got 2, so I might as well spend 1 in this encounter.
No, I'll get an item.
Oh. I'm going to spend an action point, shift to there, because otherwise that guy's just going to... and then I'm going to...
Can you shift? What? Can you move again with action points?
Yeah, you basically spend your action
Oh
point to
yeah,
shift.
just a shift, yeah, shit.
Well,
What's about anything
Either
else?
way, you can hit you anyway, because even if you move, you'll still shift into that space and attack you anyway. So it's redundant shifting.
Yeah, I'm just trying to basically
You attack.
not
This is
get
what
combat
you meant to
advantage. Yeah.
do. Don't worry, I've got you back.
He might die.
Flying,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, we're killing this guy. Someone else is going next, so Jarf or someone else can move in there before it's his turn. So don't use an action point just to damage him, but don't do anything else.
In fact, I'm gonna use an action point. I'm gonna attack this other guy. This guy here.
Right.
Why not just cleave again?
No, just hold on, just bear with me. Okay, 25 against AC
Yeah.
with this guy, with the skeleton.
Yep.
Right.
It's okay when you got those action points. Spending it.
Okay, 19 damage to him, and he's slowed and can't shift until the end of my next turn.
He's basically kneecapped him.
Yeah, I basically stopped him from
Spots
moving
both
into
his
CA.
kneecaps off
So if he does move into CA, then he provokes.
Okay. Then it is Adazol.
You need to strike him now.
Hunter's Quarry. Strike.
Which one?
The
The white.
magic big guy.
You're so unpredictable, we can't see what's coming.
I know, right? 17 versus AC.
Miss.
On the white.
And I'll be an accuracy.
You can see it going. You can see it going in his mind.
Oh, an accuracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely going to smash him in the face.
Is he blooded?
Uh,
So to speak. No. That happened twice.
He's
That
still
was a miss.
he's still
This is
codent and
It's just one
full
effect.
of his
And 11 damage.
Wait, what's your bonus for the twin strike?
You don't get a bonus.
Oh, dear.
It's weapon damage, flat weapon damage.
No,
that's the idea because you basically get to do a roll your damage die twice, but you don't get to
That's
to
an
it.
attack.
Okay.
So you sort of eschew auto damage for being maybe rolling higher
Right, okay.
in attack roll.
Yeah.
So yeah, 11 damage.
Gwendolyn.
Very statistically the biggest damage dealer.
Oh, really? In later levels.
If he hits all his criticals and gets all
He seems to be the biggest damage dealer just with his charging D12, D8, D6 plus 6.
Well, let's ban the ranger.
So do you think it's worth me using a 10 undead now? Against... It's got a burst of 2, so I'm just
Yeah,
trying.
just move to there. Then you can get those 3.
What's it do again? Just push them away.
It immobilises them, pushes them, and if I miss it still does
Or
that.
close burst, get there then. And you can use it on them.
Right, okay, so I'll do that and I'll start with
Right.
the guy I'm looking at.
Should we go left to right?
Yeah,
So, with this minion here.
so it's +5. So it's 23 versus will on him.
Hit. So you go, it crumbles.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead.
No damage.
There's no damage, is there? Oh yeah, it is. It's 1d10 4 damage. So, well, but he gets back to life, right? Or does it?
It's radiant damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still gets pushed.
Really,
Even
really
if
managed
to
he
get
regenerates,
pushed.
even if he gets back up, he's still.
Yeah.
his corpse will still be
Yeah,
thrown.
it reanimates.
Wow. Okay.
Is his
so you
corpse still thrown by the...
It's
Yeah, it's still
immobilised,
take
Right.
the effects, but not damage.
Okay, so that was a 17, so
Plus
that's 22
That's
versus
it.
will. And then
Oh, that's burst too, doesn't it?
that was a 18, so that
Hit.
it's a that hit down there. Oh, that's a 3.
Yeah,
But it's
it
half
is as
damage
well.
on a miss. So.
Okay, so roll damage for that guy.
Do 10. So that's 13.
Radiant.
13 radiant, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's...
and
No,
that's...
it's the same damage. So, but it's
It's
6
half.
6 radiant to the other guy.
Yeah.
To the white.
And then push everything.
And they're immobilised
Right.
until the end of the next turn.
Sorry, I'm still stuck in the process of maths here. Hang on.
No problem.
you take the skeleton out. That guy,
And you're pushing 3 spaces.
Can you push?
1, 2, 3.
You push the minions
You'll-
3 spaces as
You'll
well.
get plus 3 spaces.
1, 2, 3.
So is it regenerated
Push,
twice
uh,
now?
1,
And
2,
it's
3.
half damage
Yes.
for an
Yeah, but he's
I
got
know,
back up.
Can you push?
No, he's already done the half damage.
Oh, right.
Ring favourite.
Oh yeah, so the target's mobilised and can't move, that's pretty sweet.
So 1 and 2 are.
Oh, burning hands on them.
1, 2 and...
What?
Wait,
If it's a miss, you don't get.
oh yeah, that guy can still move, yeah.
Okay. No readies. Oh crap.
Is the white bloodied after the half damage yet, or is he still...
It is blooded, yes.
Ah,
Are
he's-
you alright with that, fella?
I'm just confused.
And
I don't like chasing
then it is.
You could move to there and then charge him.
The white
Might as
itself.
well, have charge.
And he's going
Oh,
to target the fighter.
He's immobile. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you could,
He's
yeah.
going to, the white's going to target the fighter with its grave bolt. And it's only a 14 against reflex.
That's
He's
his
just a hit.
And that's 1d. That's 7 damage and you're immobilised. Save ends.
Oh no. Okay.
And then it's gonna. I think it's just gonna shift backwards one.
It can, it's mobilised.
No, that
Yeah.
is because it
No,
does
I
something
missed that one.
mobilised.
It missed that one, so it's not immobilised.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry, I apologise.
And damn right you. And then it's Cookie.
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 What's Cookie?
You can't see anything, so you
That
have to
needs to
move.
recharge, I don't know.
You need to move to see if you can move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your movement? Speed
5.
5, so you can move 5 squares.
Yeah, you could go here and technically.
Exactly.
Dirty hands.
Does it really matter though? Like,
Yeah, but she can attack that, can't she?
Remember they can only regenerate a certain amount of times.
Who's
how do you know?
Well, we don't know, I'm
I
guessing.
think it's that boss that's regenerating.
Remember, they can only...
No, I'm saying maybe they can only regenerate.
I think it's that boss there that's
Oh,
regenerating.
possibly, yeah. I mean, I would attack this.
Kill the big things before you worry about
Wait,
small things.
you need to roll
That's
to
my
see if your
boss.
thing recharges.
And a minute
Because you're a small thing.
So you roll a d6. Right, yeah. So- What, are you going to attack that guy?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Cookies
plus
strike.
8 versus 8.
Cookie strike.
Try again.
13 against AC.
Is a miss, I'm afraid.
The cookie crumbles against the wall.
Cookie, your accuracy.
I will also say, if it's not on that sheet, I will say Cookie has an action point as well. It doesn't say that on the sheet. But obviously you probably when we save that.
Yeah.
Um,
as well.
The skeleton's burnt, it's the wizard.
Floating over it. Imagine I sell this.
Why don't you just bury him?
Whoa. Why are you doing that?
And the bones shat on the floor and then move on again.
And because I
What
dropped the enemy to
0 hit points, you
0
get
hit
to
points,
yeah.
I get a healing surge.
It doesn't say non-minion, does it?
No,
Okay,
it's
that's fine.
my
Minion,
free.
that's fine. That's what I like about the Helm of 7 Deaths. It doesn't say, yeah.
Oh yeah, the House of Death is ridiculously overpowered for a level 5 magic item.
I know.
I can't believe it's like it's got 7 things and it charges up. He charges 7. Once he kills 7 things, he just unleashes all hell on something.
Basically, as every time you drop an enemy to 0 hit points, one of the gem sockets on the helmet falls off. Then when you have 3, you can spend 2 of them to get hit points equal to 5 plus half your level back. If you fill all 7 and expend them all, on your next damage roll, you can maximise 4 damage die. So you can
Damage
basically
die.
crit. So damage die. So if
You've got 7.
so if
fills.
you've got if your attack does 4d8.
Oh, you just say,
it
right,
says
to
it's
crit,
8,
yeah.
16, 24, 32. Yeah, you basically managed to also crit on a hit. And
But
the thing
you
How
is,
come nobody has that
But you
yet?
have to yell kill
Because
this.
I haven't got a chance to buy it yet.
No, I mean in the
Yeah.
Wednesday group, I would have thought someone would have got that.
I have.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
When did you...
It's my level 5 magic item.
Oh, right. Sneak that one in.
I did it all legally above board. I'll have you
You've
know.
never been
It's a
that.
level 5 magic item.
True, yeah, true.
Yeah, it might have its, you know.
I mean, and then I had to go and, basically with the money I had left, I had to go and buy that level 4 glove. But anyway, it's...
I digest.
Have you gone yet? Oh, you magic this up, that guy. So it's Reek. Barbarian.
I activate my combat sprint,
Right, you are?
which gives me +4 to all attacks of opportunity as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, you
Nope,
provoke from the skelly.
Little fella.
Yeah.
-4 to his roll.
And that's a 19 against your AC. So
Ooh, that is.
Well, yeah, we've got +4 toppies.
Yeah, so you got 22. So you misses.
Oh, yeah,
So you got
22.
+4 toppies. So, okay, go on.
And then I'm going to brutal slam the pair of them.
Right, you are.
May as well. Oh, there.
You sure you didn't want to sprint round the corner and then charge?
Brutal slam does more damage, I think. Brutal slam is 2 weapons plus 4. 12.
Plus 5.
Plus 5, sorry, yeah.
20.
So it's less damage.
20. Well, you're 26 plus your attack bonus is your max damage if you charge. What's that? 2 weapon, 12, 24.
Can you sprint
24
plus
plus.
Yeah, but he does a damage from
29 for a brutal slam,
Yeah.
top damage, and for a howling strike,
It's a D12 plus a D8 plus a D6.
which is
So,
more.
which
Not more.
is 30.
26.
No, 12.
12 plus 8 plus 6.
26 plus. So
But
it's like.
but with brutal slam,
26
with
plus
brutal
whatever
slam,
flat.
I can hit both of them anyway.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, he's just going to regenerate.
But it just again, I can push them as both as well, so it's still.
But
You
Yeah.
can't.
You can only push one of them.
Yeah, I can still push that little chap over.
Alright, go for it.
If I
That
hit.
poor immobilised chap.
20 versus AC.
Is it hit?
Maha. Slam.
Crush. Destroy.
You bastards! That's 2 weapons.
You know it's against Fortitude, right?
Oh, yeah, it's against Fortitude. So
That's still a hit. Even more so, really.
That's 11 plus 5, 16 damage.
Okay. He's. But considering the fact he's dead, he's looking in a bad way.
Push this little fellow over.
How far can you push him?
1. Is it 1 or 2? Well, he's going to hit that wall if I push in that direction.
Don't you get a bonus thing if you
pushing
killed
it, yeah.
something?
Yeah, oh yeah, get me temporary hit points, yeah. That's about it. If I crit it, I get another attack.
Because you technically killed that minion.
And on this turn, this
One
guy's
enemy
gonna-
adjacent to the target takes. Oh, one enemy adjacent. Oh, he's only a minion. Takes 1d8 plus your strength modifier. I can push the target too.
Well, you killed it.
Yeah, but
It's
it
got that
regenerated.
one. So you get your temporary hit points.
So the skeletons are gonna. That one's gonna go after the barbarian.
He's immobilised. Or one is.
One is. Oh, thank you.
you could
okay.
just sit there
Number
killing
2
these
is
minions.
immobilized. So move 3 up. So that's a 25 against AC.
Take away.
Oh no, I don't have combat speed. I don't think it lasts for a minute.
It's
so.
just against
No,
opportunity.
it's just the movement.
And that was
Yeah,
immobilised
25
as well.
against AC is a hit.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
then
it
forget
died.
that.
But it died.
Well,
Does it lose its
yeah,
head?
I'll say it's still immobilized. So put it back.
Did it actually damage?
No.
Oh, you finished it, yeah.
It is the rogue.
Ah! Is that one not attacking?
You're doing the attack first. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm what am I? 18 against AC. And your
Yeah, it's a hit.
Just.
defense is on.
I'll let out a sly smile as Cookie gets hit.
That's not very.
You let out what? You,
Next to him.
you,
I saw a
It's
smile.
it's just like you open the cage on your face.
It's nothing to do with
You let
you,
it
but in
out.
a previous campaign, previous like sort of encounter,
You wanted to kill Cookie.
it's my mortal enemy.
Cookie's the best there ever was.
Cookie takes 5 damage.
No,
So,
it's
select the one next to it.
Yeah.
Three black small creatures, which is basically everything around him.
And then it's the rogue.
Now, do I go towards them or do I go over there?
Fucking go up, Cookie. I'm alright over here. I'm a big boy. Look after
One,
myself.
2.
Well, these aren't gonna die. Yeah, good luck doing any damage.
And D4's out.
I'm gonna flurry. That wasn't very good. That was 13 versus AC.
It's a miss.
How do you even bring the rogue?
I clap
Again.
at the rogue.
Again, the rogue, I think I mentioned this, but the rogue is supposed to be balanced on the theory that they're getting combat advantage and sneak attack most rounds when they're doing attacks, like in terms of damage output. It's the fighter.
Should do moves to there. Should do cleave. 18 against AC on the white.
Hit.
Fucking hell. 7 damage to the white.
He crumbles before you.
Oh,
And
brilliant.
this
That's
one
5.
goes down as well.
5 damage. Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So there was a link.
So it's probably not one over or something.
So is that any that regenerated?
Sorry? What?
Oh, the ones.
Well, you
That
can't
one-
ask
that
me
one
that.
just-
He's not
that
gonna
one
answer
just
that,
dies.
is he?
It's the ranger, okay.
Okay.
Is that what entered the
What did you say? Is that the enemy that regenerated?
No. Because that one died, because it's already dead, it died. That's what Matthews was asking.
This one's already dead.
Is it
And
like
it's
one
not-
of these? I know, I was thinking.
We've really got dragged into a semantic argument.
I think you should
Basically,
twin
there's another
strike.
one round here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I wonder what the ranger's gonna do.
He's actually with the rest of the party for once, though.
Hello, what are you doing there?
Ah,
That's you.
Who's this? Who's this? We're getting sneak attacks from behind, guys.
He always wants to be at the front, yet he's at the back.
Someone just shouts, "Ah, no!"
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go here.
Propping off.
Oh.
You're provoking.
Why don't you just
Is there anything
delay?
around this corner?
You're
Why don't you
provoking.
just delay?
You're provoking.
Right,
Why
so
don't
you're
you
getting
When you move through the rogue square, you provoke.
Okay.
Well, you could just twin
You
strike
don't
them
have
both to death.
health to just play
They might not
with.
die.
You say crits.
17 against AC.
Miss.
Right, keep going.
Right, so can I see anything down here?
It looks like a corridor. And
Good.
at the end of the corridor, it looks like it turns left.
Say, but how are you seeing down there if the light's only in here?
Because he's got low light
What was
vision.
light?
But there's no light at all, is there?
There will be some
Yeah, I was
light.
hoping you wouldn't notice I screwed up the whole lighting thing. So, so yeah, fine, whatever. There are torches on the walls, fine, whatever.
Right, well. It's funny.
Yeah, head.
You don't provoke again.
Yeah, twice.
Bring it on. You can
Keep
only do
on.
one. You can only do one.
We've
per
got
round.
plenty of healing
You
surges.
can only do
don't
one per
worry.
round, can't you? Ah, see. Run. So.
What? Ah, wrong.
Yes.
Run, one. That's what you rolled.
What do you want?
15 versus AC.
Miss.
15 minutes. Alright, well. That's,
You say,
Yeah, you say that as in like, yeah.
18 is what you need.
see, you say I'm useless, and you missed twice in one go. Twice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
15! You guys have got such camaraderie. It's...
I need someone to
Okay.
get out of the way.
So, I know I've provoke, but it's like the only thing to attack. So,
No, I can charge away.
1, 2,
Provoke.
3.
Provoke.
Why are you doing this?
Because I've got nothing to
You
attack.
don't have
flame.
healing surges.
Oh, right, yeah.
It missed anyway, so...
It missed. Oh, and I've got
no
a
healing
discipline counter. Is it worth it? Is it just going to pop up again?
I've got 4. No, but you guys haven't. You're all getting low HP.
Spread them healing surges out.
Yeah, you might as well do it.
Need the fight.
Yeah.
Get three
Unless you
flags,
get another one,
sitting
that's not
counter,
worth
so.
it, is it?
Okay, so...
It's going to cost one to cast a ritual in the first place. Why did you take 3? Everyone took
13
3.
against
and then-
reflex.
Yeah,
And then you
is that
took- you
13 against
say
reflex
one.
on the
Yeah.
skeleton?
Yeah.
It's
So everyone got
a
2.
miss.
Oh, everyone has 3.
I don't. Why would everyone have 3?
See, it's not-
Why not everyone
I
have
kind of
2?
fair. Anyway.
Because everyone had
bullshit,
Oh, so
3.
this is my basic
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Why would anyone
Yeah.
take 3? You're not going to be able to use 3.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
If
That's
you
nice.
really try
character,
and
every
use it.
character,
20 against
depending on the
That's
situation,
okay.
could potentially get 2
Sorry,
healing
what happened?
surges off the cleric and a
Someone-
second wind.
Should-
Right,
then
well,
it
someone
can
should take
shift
2,
if you
so I
want.
have to take 2.
That's what we were saying. That's what we're saying.
You're having fun, Alistair.
I was saying, right, we'll give you 1.
There you go, mate.
When we were writing the diagram out, I said to you,
Then you can
right, so there's
shift.
2 to be minus
Someone
something.
can
So I took 1 off you,
Around.
yeah, and then I was
This
looking
is
at someone
what-
else's off, and you went, I'll just take 2 off. I'll do 1, and then
Ranger,
I'm
would you like to shift 2 squares as a free action?
So.
Where did you get that bear from?
Well,
I come in. Got a beer.
the girls are going back
Love a
to
bear. Thank you.
Manchester.
Please.
They're going back
Are
to
you
Old
adventuring
Bedford
out with
before they
us
go to
tonight?
Manchester, so me and Nick can go for a drink in Ash.
You don't know.
Okay.
You don't want to feel ill for your
Depends
gear.
what you,
I
yeah,
can't do just one.
depends what you want.
Yeah, it depends what time you finish. Probably.
It's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So that's 19 versus well.
What time does the
Oh,
session start
is it,
tomorrow?
is it gone? Oh, no.
No idea.
Oh, there it is. So that's...
What are we doing today?
No, it might be
Cheers.
close to
What time's the
finish.
session starting tomorrow?
Oh, right. Did they
three
even do any
p.m.
damage or did it just...
Yeah, it's dead. It's
Oh, right.
So it's not too bad.
That's...
And then it is. Oh, it's cookie.
Cookie.
Just
Shift
go
back,
for your
okay.
basic melee.
Basic melee.
Yeah, just do that. Just try and just +4 against AC.
Yeah, 'cause your one will
Oh,
provoke.
like a 20
So is it D20?
Everything is D20. 16 against AC.
You know what? I'm going to say because it's the end of the kill it.
Yay,
It's
for Cookie! Everyone.
But Ranger's 15.
Cookie won the fight!
Does Cookie have any healing spells? Healing cookies?
Can you give them to people?
Temporary, aren't they?
Because
Temporary.
it says cookie, it's one of his. It doesn't say anything about giving it to people.
And it's in that well, so technically you should be able to dish him out.
Just constantly heal the party. That's designed.
Yeah.
I'll go to time. You've been kind enough to let Cookie join the party.
One-time use.
It should have a slash on it, shouldn't it? Cookie good for me, and then slash for you.
Cookie good for you.
And he just rams it in himself.
I'm pretty sure at one point he did say cookie good for me, cookie good for you, and threw it at someone in his toilet. Good news, everyone. I've leveled up.
Congratulations.
You know what? I might be awarding you 10 XP for that fight, and split between 6 people.
Yeah. Good news. Well done.
You might get a minus 100 XP for being predictable.
Could do, but do we really need to give him the ranger anyway? I mean, he missed 2 attacks.
Let's call that 500 XP.
Are we sharing XP with Cookie?
83 experience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the point.
No.
Is it divided by, oh no, it's divided by 6,
Divided by
yeah.
6, because it's 10 per character.
83.
83.
Got it, dogs.
So Dan, do you remember the time when we've drawn 3s on everybody? You said everyone could have 3s, yeah, the healing surges, and then it worked out that someone had -2 or something, so we had to take 2 off from people. And I said, right, so who should we take 2 off? And I took 1 off him, put it down to 2, and then he said, just put me on 1. Remember when he said that?
Yeah.
Now he's complaining about it. Now he's saying, why is everyone on 3 and I'm on 1?
I didn't realise everyone was on 3.
Everyone's on 3.
Why would we give the fucking...
I was going to
3?
give 2 to you and 2 to someone else.
Why did you take the longsword if you're going to take 3?
I didn't know we were going to be undead Grand Corner, did I?
You didn't know there was going to be undead.
We're on
Place where there's
4,243
loads of
now.
undead.
I thought it was going to be undead.
1,243.
Even though there's going to be even more in there.
While the party's bickering, I'm going to loot the bodies.
While the party's bickering, I'm going to leave bodies while bickering, so...
17.
Wow, 16.
What we look... Right, hang on. So what you should do is... You should do...
Not going to be much.
When we're doing a flat roll, the item should be sort of like... said, because we can see it already, can't we?
Not necessarily.
Where's the fun in that?
Well, there's no fun in it, is there? Because like...
This is D&D, there is no fun.
Say we've got a boss that's using a
This
sword.
is the vein of everyone's existence.
Yeah, well, say we've got a boss that's using a sword, say, right? Everyone knows we've got a sword, so we'd assume
Well, you
we'd
said
roll
that
on
when
a
we were
sword.
fighting Triff.
Oh, let's just roll the d20 and see if it's
Yeah.
higher than that person
Roll
knows what it is
16.
anyway.
And
Are you saying basically because we can see what the item is, some people may choose not to decline to roll for it?
Because you can't just run for it.
No, what I'm saying is,
Well,
you-
some people are
you can't-
busy with it.
You can't be Jarth and go, I'm gonna sneaky and get whatever's there first. It's like, well, wait for him to say,
Regardless of whether you can see the item or not, you are going to roll for every
It's not
magic
my
item,
fault.
whether
You lot
need it or
decided,
not.
oh, we'll search this
Roll
room.
that.
And I was like,
I
oh, there's
didn't-
a nice room there where a boss came from.
what I'm
I
also
didn't
saying,
decide
hate
jack
to say anything, but
I hate to play the game, but...
depending on who wins the roll, the item changes in his head.
What?
What?
You don't
He
know
changes
that.
the item in his head.
He's the DM, he's
I
allowed.
got 5.
You got fuck all then, didn't you?
Yeah.
Says the guy who's gotten all the
What, did you
fucking
get?
magic items this game.
It's not my fault though,
What
is
did you
it?
get?
What if I was
16.
changing then you would have got
17.
fuck all?
I want
Right.
Mike wins. I got a 1.
You might not get anything, but the cloak got the highest roll.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Don't got the house thought, so level 2 magic item.
I got
Congratulations.
What, everything for 16 going on there? Well,
Where's it with
17.
17? You find a bag of holding.
Whoa! Seriously?
And roll
Oh
for
my
teeth.
god. Roll for teeth.
Can I buy
It's
a
his
bag
own
of
personal roll, you
I'm keeping a note of how many teeth I've got.
Can I buy a bag of holding off someone?
I'll sell you one for 500.
Well, to be honest, I don't particularly need one on fucking
501.
See, this is what he does. He says this, but he never actually buys it.
Yeah.
He just keeps adding 1 on to
Alright,
everything.
fine.
So down to 80 gold.
Rain. Not really, but I don't need it.
So you've bought the bag
Bag
of
of holding for
I
5.
got
Got 200 and 501.
You're getting a great deal out of it. I don't know what you want that for.
It's awesome.
No one has used it.
I can stick my
I
shit
would-
into it, so
That's
I
why
won't
the
eat
town
less.
trades in teeth.
So I can
We're on it, guys. Except we'll try it. That's
Except teeth is legal tender.
Right, I look at each of these.
You really want to know what
I just start walking
using?
around. Oh, I can't walk out
I've got
with
an alchemist fire,
I
I've got
can't
a short
leave.
sword, I've got 5 daggers,
Why have
I've
you
got 5 shurikens, I have
It's
Yeah,
got
While these are
I
actions,
have T-Greek's dagger.
do I see anything of a...
I have fucking adventure kit. I'm not using.
Talking over there. I run into the room and I open the chest, which is what he did last game.
Okay, we're going
So like, you want to throw a shuriken, you have to get a shuriken out of the bag or just stand
Yeah,
on
but I can have one in my hand preempted, can't I?
In fact, Danny,
I'm
I'll
not
change
going to
my
go on
mind.
the bag and start rummaging through when I
I've got that
throw
one.
one.
I've never known this to be so frustrating and arguing.
No, what's going on, guys? What's happened
Which I
since
can
last
split.
week?
I want to go for. I want to go front.
They think they're about to die.
Yeah.
I
It was just next.
So
Every
we're
man
having a bit of
himself.
fun. Right, you guys can go off this map now.
You can't see your hand the center of what weapon that lasts until you dismiss it. It's free action until you use the power
Guys,
again.
let's leave the arguing until after we've defeated Jar.
No, I disagree.
After we defeat
Wait, what?
What?
I disagree.
Oh, Jar!
Shit, son, I think he's trying to kill me.
Get him! As soon as you hit him, he goes invisible anyway.
I don't see how that's better than Tiefling's dagger.
Because
It's not Tiefling's dagger.
Triplet.
That's a race.
that one has higher crit damage, and it also levels up with me.
Triplets was the sword.
Oh, it scales.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And then when I use that,
but you can scale the. You can scale the.
and then I get but I get special abilities to use with that dagger.
Yeah, but you can scale you can scale any blade. You can upgrade it to Paragon tier afterwards.
Yeah, but this one scales with me, and I get other things to use with it. So like this
white's
one,
up
So do all other blades.
this one's a 1/1,
basically
and it's a 2/2 at level 6.
So I would say
And at the minute,
Yeah.
I've already got the
See.
when I
Yeah,
use
teeth
it, I can
don't
add an extra
rot,
T.
do they? Like when you die.
Then
Yeah,
sacrifice
the-
the cross
no,
damage
the
and
little
slow
stick
the enemy
out.
until the end of the turn.
Yeah.
And then on level 5, I can
Aren't
get
teeth
one
made of the
that
same thing as your fingernails?
adds 10,
Is it
so
like
I
an
can
hour?
I have my dagger back.
10 on going up and selling it.
Oh, it's nice.
I want
But after you
25%
die,
of
your
the
hair and your
profit.
nails carry on fine.
Okay.
It's not growing until your skin shrinking.
Unless you
And as
still
your skin
get
shrinks, the
on
Yeah,
nails
but
don't
your
grow.
hair grows though.
No, but it's all the hair
No,
underneath your skin.
No, it
As your
doesn't.
skin shrinks, it pushes through.
Because your skin
Like-
shrinks,
like
it looks
your
like your
nails.
hair.
I wonder how much hair it is.
Your nails
underneath
go
your
to
brain.
about. Your nails go to
Like
about.
that, underneath your brain.
It's got
Underneath your brain.
Yeah, well, it depends how much of a beard you've got, doesn't it?
What? Or it's like some of the things. That's the deepest juncture. Right, you go along that corridor and it seems to narrow as you proceed along it, and at the end it turns leftwards, and there seems to be a reddish glow coming from that direction.
No. So right, so we, as we go, we turn the corner to the left. What do we see down that corridor?
You see down there what appears to be a pool of lava in front of you.
I don't know which one to run at.
There's steps down, and the steps are essentially 10 foot wide, and at the bottom, on the left hand side, you see a pool of lava.
Can we go have a look at the lava?
Well, don't jump in. Let's just.
Might as well-
No, I'm not going to jump in the lava. I'm
might
not
as well give you
It
guys
does sound like something you
Close
do.
to that.
to be fair.
You're basically.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we come from that.
I say to Jar.
Where did you get this poster map from?
Push
push
Kepler
Part
into it.
I'm on a disc, Dick.
You're on a
I'm off a disc.
You're on a disc. What's a disc dick?
This dick is it's a disc. in the shape
Disc
of a
comma.
dick.
Yeah, disc. Comma disc. Right.
Disc, comma disc.
So, yeah, Commodore Commodore
is
disc 1, 2, 4.
It's the actual full word for oh wait, it's the abbreviation for the song in it.
Right, okay.
I want to take a ride on your disco stick.
Before time ticks down and Alistair makes something happen, who's going first? Are you trying to sneak
Wait,
in?
we're
or
not
is
in
it
initiative
charge?
order, are
What's
So
going on?
everyone wants to go first.
Have we been rolling?
No.
initiative?
No, we're
It's
not.
always
Wow.
wisest to go in sneakily. where
I'm
possible,
peeking
yeah.
round the corner. I'm sticking my head round the corner.
You see the
Can we,
lava and the floor appears to be fucking oh my god.
Are those beds actually there, or is that just?
Stop, everyone.
Hammer
Whisper.
time.
Whisper, 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 whisper. I would like to cast a ritual that takes 10 minutes, that increases all our stealth checks by 5.
I'm not standing in a bloody hallway next to lava for 10 minutes.
Holy fuck.
I ain't got fucking time for that.
Right.
Sorry guys, there's some water over there.
Guys, I'm trying to listen to
And as you peek around the corner, you see what appears to be a rather. It may have one day have been once been in a rather ornate hall, but it appears rather warped and distorted. You see these fissures in the ground of lava. You see the pool here. It seems like the very sort of nature of the room appears to have been warped and distorted by something.
Guys, seriously,
A ritual,
seriously.
What?
Just let me cast this ritual.
What ritual do you want to cast?
It's a ritual that increases all our stealths by +10.
How long does it take?
It's too late for
10
stealth.
minutes. I'm not standing next to lava.
How long does it take?
10
Takes
minutes.
10 minutes, Jada.
I don't.
You might as well come out where I can see you.
Oh wait, is she saying this to all of us?
Yeah, you can all hear this in your head.
I'm a fucking
Well, we're not going to
right
get surprised.
round
Right, right, I'm sticking with the barbarian.
Lava,
Yeah,
Lady
I'll-
Jada.
Alright, as you enter the room,
Yeah, go
as
to
you
it.
enter the room,
What the fuck is this?
there is a familiar looking figure stood here,
Your fucking first pal.
and he looks very much like the Reaver Avenger you once knew as Kalstrani.
Is he the one that was on the Holy Quest?
Oh, passed him out.
On a mission from God.
He
The
was
same God as
He
me.
was the one on the mission from God,
Yeah, I went out from those.
and stood over here next to this what appears to be some sort of swirling vortex. Is the rather now sort of rather
Ben.
orange. Remember Orange Mini, where it's sort of.
Oh, right,
It's on the
yeah.
side. Yeah, that's what's happened to this one. Is the figure you recognise?
A few minutes that I had was
Alright,
like doing that.
Is
Like,
it
he
Ben?
arrived and they were like bent like that. Like,
Yeah, no,
it's-
it's because of the way they're making them.
Yeah.
They're just like nothing.
Is it bent
Sorry,
out or
maybe
in?
she's just like chilling out like.
Sorry?
Is it bent out or in?
Yeah, you haven't had that joke out 5 billion times.
Yeah.
Can before we go into initiative, can I use
That
go-
joke made probably the Skype.
Oh,
Before we go into initiative, can
No,
I use?
I thought it was my joke about
Oh,
chicken
yeah.
Caesar salad being.
I turn around, I turn around, I back, well, it seems to be
Wait,
I
what?
back kick the gnome.
I ain't got no.
No, wait for it, I back
Guys, why we?
Right, and that's not doing what I'm doing anyway. I'm using ghost sound on the guy that's on mission from God as a whisper in his ear, and it's going to say, "This is God. You need to kill Jada."
This is God.
That is like
Which
the
God?
worst. Yeah,
such
that is the
simple-
worst.
Such simple tricks will not fool me, gnome.
Okay,
Right, shouldn't
I
we
say,
get some sort of
He was his
So,
information?
you'll
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
You
I
go
bet
sound
it's
serious.
fine.
our rule.
James is not getting a chance to say anything here. What is?
Go on.
You'll finally
No,
arrive.
no.
Jada, can you just hold on there? There's a few of us there. Not.
Why don't you come out, wizard?
Oh, she loves you. Oi!
Come out! I shall kill
I
you.
bring her down and shout, oi! Your girlfriend wants ya!
I see you move, wizard. You're not hidden from me.
Standing back. Explain yourself. I love that. It's like, I'm entering here. Explain yourself.
You're out of.
I got.
Fish and chips for me.
What do you wish to know?
Explain what you're doing here.
I am opening a rift to another plane.
To do what?
How much your tickets?
Tickets.
For what purpose, Jada?
This has really set the tone well. This.
Yeah.
Why are you
Yeah.
laughing?
What?
Something funny.
Right, come on, guys.
Only your presence here, wizard.
I ain't brought you any presents.
When you had your fit of rage and caused a large explosion,
He does that all the time.
you did not kill Nalazul. You did not even destroy his extraplanar space.
It's impossible.
Really? And how do you know that?
I think you're just reading my mind and telling me things just disturb me.
Really? And she walks towards you and she says she taps her chest and she says, "There is, when you caused that explosion, you shattered Narazor's being, sent him to the far corners of existence. One part of him ended up in the body of a woman by the name of Jada Ardell." And she taps her chest and she says, "In me is a part of your former master. Or should I say," and the pitch of the voice changes and it says, "I am in the body of this weak and feeble woman."
Didn't know she was your type.
I'll tell you what, I fucking ask if James has got a fucking healthy dental record and I'm charging.
Wait.
What's the meaning of Calistrani Pastafarian here?
He is a useful servant. Once I turned his mind to my cause.
Calistrani, you're doing the wrong thing. Is there
He
any?
cannot hear you. He
Ah,
is beyond you.
Under your spell, I see.
Mind clicks don't work on me. Oh, the money.
So we're at an impasse.
I'm not.
You wish to-
I'm running
I
in.
don't see how. You give me the last two parts of the Ashen Crown.
You know that's not going to happen.
Why do you want the last two parts of the Ashen Crown?
Why do I want an extremely powerful magical artifact?
Yeah, why even ask that question, wizard? This guy's deranged, mental.
Reek says,
What would I want with a powerful magical artifact, you fool?
Before I slay you where you stand, tell us what you hope to gain by opening this rift.
I will open a portal to my old extraplanar space. Part of Narazor was trapped there.
And what, you wish to retreat from this world?
I will
and retire?
retrieve.
He's going to retrieve all the other parts of himself and regain himself whole.
Was your master a male?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we can let this happen, can we?
no.
How much have you
3,
fondled yourself
2,
on being a
1,
female
let's
body?
fucking
then?
do this.
No, basically, I turn around and say,
Right.
shut your mouth,
Oh.
shut that hole, or shut your mouth, and then
Roll initiative. I think it's on the cards.
big initiative. Come on, big initiative. Big
Everyone's
Low
rolling
initiative,
low.
low initiative.
Oh,
1,
roll.
please. 1.
Oh, bang.
Yes!
Bollocks, that's my broken pencil.
What you got?
8.
Where's my pencil?
Has anyone got a double figure initiative?
18.
No, that's good.
Where's the
Reese.
bonus there?
Go on, roll.
Stampeded in.
That's
4.
good. You can let all the bad guys do all their
8
stuff.
then.
Oh, yeah, mine.
3, 4.
We need to roll
Where's my
off.
pencil gone?
Because
No, you should. Yeah, you
Yeah.
should.
Oh,
Four.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you do.
we both rolled 4. We both get initiative bonus of 4.
What was your initiative?
Oh.
10.
Mine's 8 plus 6.
What's your initiative, wizard?
I get to go before you.
God. What was it?
It's a D20.
8.
18.
18.
What have you got in here then? What have you got?
3.
That's quite
That's like, yeah.
That's
Hey,
a shit, isn't it?
that's
You know, that's
one,
what-
yeah.
That's that's what's good about the sword mage as well. Is they go, if they have a high dex, obviously they give them a better initiative, so you actually have a defender who can
Yeah.
act in combat. Cookie.
She's got an 8, but I got an 8 as well, but my 8, we had to roll off because our initiatives were the same.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm actually before
So you're
Cookie.
what do you get?
8.
I'm 8 as well, by the way.
So you're last.
Yes,
Of
I'm
those
last.
three.
I'm last
Okay.
at 8. I'm after 8. A bit minty.
For an eye.
I did roll an 8, but
I was all.
14. Wait, no, 6.
At least now we're all grouped up
What do you
on top of
And I got 5.
I've got silence.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got score to sound this bitch anyway.
I mean, the bastard.
She's possessed
The bit-
by my old master.
Yeah, the bitch is just the body.
Possessed by whatever she fucking likes. I still got a
But
fucking score.
she's not reformed to his full self,
No.
so you won't have.
He's trying to unlock the full.
Is there
power.
anything any knowledge you could pass on freely that would give us a weakness as to this man's
Can
strength?
you not use your arcane
He doesn't
to
like
pull,
ponies.
pull the magical essence of him out of
Got a
her?
plan. It might
It'd
not
have to be
work, but
really
I've got a
good
plan.
magic.
It was a D20 at the barbarian.
She moves to there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's
so
going to be a close blast 5.
Everyone but the ranger.
Everyone but the ranger.
Just say it hits.
So we'll start with the wizard.
Against what?
It's
Give
against
me all power up, guys.
Against Will.
28 against your will.
It's good job we got that cloak though, innit?
Against the fighter, that's a 19 against your will.
Oh, fuck.
It's a hit. And against the barbarian, this is a 28 against your will.
Motherfucker.
And against the cleric, it's a 21 against your will.
Yeah, that's her.
And against the rogue, it's a 26 against your will.
Yeah.
And against Cookie, it's a it's only 16 against
Yeah,
your
it's
will.
a hit. Hits us all.
It's a little. Okay, then you are.
I hit you as well.
You all take 8 damage, and you're all immobilized until the end of your until the end of Jade's next turn. Sorry.
Can I hit this cow?
And now.
8 damage and we're all immobilised.
And
Until the end of her next turn.
her next turn. And you can see Calastrani appears to be busy working at this altar, and it looks like he's got the sling stone on it.
Have I got a line of sight to it?
You got a line of sight? I'm going to say that's 5 foot up, so yes, but we're -2.
As a free knowledge check, do I know that with the slaying stone, whatever he's working on, does that have any link to the rift? Like,
It pretty much looks like, it looks like he's in the middle of a. He looks like he's almost completed it, and it's going to channel the stone into the portal.
But if we kill her, then he might recover his sanity.
If we kill her, there's no chance you're gonna be. No way in hell you're gonna be killing her.
Yes, there is. I have a big fucking sword. She is gonna fucking feel it.
And now it is the barbarian.
Why don't we just jump in?
Because I can't do anything.
Is that
I'm immobilised, I'm
bleed,
completely
you
You
immobilised.
can't-
can't extra
Yes,
no
maybe
space
do the
and
second
part
part,
of Jaffa case.
Okay.
Cover me.
Is it you can't move as
Oh,
an action? So if you had an ability to let you move, would you still be able to move?
Immobilized, the creature can't move unless it teleports or is pulled pushlessly.
Okay.
So I can't shift.
You can't shift.
So-
Immobilized.
Could you delay until it's
I do.
her next turn?
I just spent the
Cancel.
second win to get my points back.
Yeah, you can.
Because if I'm immobilised,
You not
I
got
can do
ranged?
that.
And then it's Adazol.
Then I'll
No,
get
to
one
get on the
HP.
fucking.
Yeah.
You'll get 10 more.
Well,
so you
quite
have
right.
30.
Almost all that one.
Oh, yeah. You can get 10.
No,
Let me guess. Let me guess. Let me
You're on
guess.
23.
20 strike.
Yeah, 23 HP.
Twist strike.
Oh, plus
Hey,
10.
we might be mixing it up a bit.
33.
Oh, hang on then. Hang on then. Careful strike.
I'm being able to be
Yeah, we're going to go twin strike.
You don't have to roll anything to do it. You
Wow.
just have to.
Save me over there if
If
you.
you recharge it.
Better abilities.
Recharge would be like getting over 2.
Yeah, the recharge on that is very easy.
Hopefully I get over 2.
27 versus AC?
27.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was about to say no then, I was like, what?
Yeah.
So I said that look at the stats.
And she's got
That's 9.
at the top.
I should get that movement down there.
11 damage.
He is
Obviously blooded.
Not even remotely.
We're gonna action point this, and we're gonna.
Don't waste an action point.
Why?
Fucking,
Yeah, we're gonna have to
fucking
use
do,
it in this
fucking
encounter.
power
Yeah,
in
but
the
you're gonna need
face.
that for moving out of the way for something else. It's
I
not-
don't. I don't need such a move.
Right.
Why don't you...
No, the fucking ranger's gonna be still at the back.
Right,
Give a shit.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Oh.
When you did that blast,
Yeah.
would that have hit there?
No,
Yeah,
the
to
wall.
go that corner.
I might go do that. I'll do that after I attack actually. So another twin strike. 18 versus AC.
Miss.
Yeah.
29 versus AC.
Yeah.
11 damage.
Still not blooded, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Just in case you're wondering.
I move here.
Right. And then it is the rogue's turn.
It's my turn. Right.
Throw something at the bitch.
At the bitch. Right, I'm gonna throw my shadow blade at the bitch. And I'm going to throw it because I can do it with a ranged weapon. I'm going to do King's Castle on the bitch. with my Shadow Blade weapon.
Do it! You can do it!
So that's 16 versus reflex.
You're the worst person.
Miss.
Bollocks.
And you've lost your weapon.
Oh, I think I can just summon it back to my hand.
Shadow Blade.
It cartwheels off in the nearby wall. And sort of rattles away.
Yeah, as a minor, I summon it back to my hand.
Right, you are. And then it's Cookie.
Gonna do recharge.
So you get it
Yeah,
that
yeah,
encounter.
yeah.
So it's just plus
No.
8 versus AC.
So you just roll a d20.
You steal the Slayer Stone.
It's only if you
I need
use
to be able to
it.
move to do
It's
that.
only if you use it during an
Can't
encounter
you-
and then use it
I'm
again.
immobilised.
That's recharge, so if it's
Till the end of
encounter,
the
you use it.
We're all immobilised, apart from that fucking ranger.
How did you move?
He's not
I didn't
immobilised.
get hit.
Copy.
Didn't reach me.
He's still in the back.
Nah, it's a miss.
You can press him. I
With
don't want to waste that.
The cookie flies in the air.
This
Pings
cookie
off Jade's-
shit.
Pings off.
Fed the old one.
Pings off JJ's head, and she's like, "What on earth was that?"
He's just loads of things landed at her feet.
And that's the wizard.
Oh, yeah.
At least you can do something.
Do something, wizard!
Do something.
What? Colour roll. Daisy.
Burning hands!
Can I do a knowledge check?
You
Just to
can't
see
leave that one, so
if
it's
there's,
pulled towards
if
you.
there's any possibility that I can free him out of his charm.
You're immobilised.
Yes.
6.
I can't
You're
remember.
immobilised.
No, next turn.
So that's 17.
Yeah, because
So what are you going to do on your next turn?
You think that
What are you
it
gonna
would
do on
be-
this turn,
you
though?
could, but it would be an opposed roll.
No,
Yes.
she's immobilised.
Basically,
Oh, right, yeah,
your.
Not until the end of her
Yeah,
next
but
turn.
her turn was before
I would
ours.
say-
I
would say it would be-
I spent my second.
Her turn was before all of ours.
Her turn comes first, and then I can spread.
I would say it would be your
Okay.
intelligence modifier against hers.
No, it's fine.
Modifier roll.
Right.
So yeah,
I just don't
what your
understand.
intelligence
Like,
is
you've not had your turn yet.
I have.
In combat?
D20.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
have
on your turn as a standard action.
What did you do
And
for
you'd have
yours?
to get 70
Win.
successes.
Oh, is that all you did?
That's what-
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
so
I
it's
didn't
only-
realise.
it's only
Yeah.
20
rounds.
Right, okay.
Okay.
2 to 1 with defence as well. So.
I'm going to
You were immobilised by the way.
1, 2,
You're immobilised.
3, 4,
You're
5.
immobilised.
You face
You're
face
immobilised.
step.
Face step, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait till I got there first. But face step here. Colour orb there.
Okay, right.
And I'll use an action point after this, hopefully.
What colour is it?
It's red for lava. So that's going to be 21 versus Will.
That's a miss.
What?
Oh, against Jada?
Yes.
Yes, miss.
What I'm saying. Jesus.
No,
it's a
it's
miss.
inside of
It's a
her.
miss.
Why?
It's because she has a high will.
Will you believe that? Right. Okay.
Oh,
So.
He, he.
I need to look up.
Me and you need to get out though, stop spending much
I'm
time
going
with
to
each
try
other.
and.
Muscle control from Jada?
Yes.
Okay, it's an opposed roll against her intelligence. So, what's your intelligence modifier?
6.
Right, against hers.
Come on, Alistair. Give
I
us
made a
rolls.
dice spaceship.
What do you get?
I got 2 plus 17, so it's 19.
That's
Well,
just a
it's not-
success.
It's not 19, is it? It's 2 plus 6, which is 8.
That's a failure.
Yeah.
So,
So I'm
you're still at the
I
start.
was doing my
What were you trying to do?
He's trying to wrestle control of
I'm
her.
trying to free Cal
Pilkington.
Yeah, Cal Pilkington. What am I doing here? I didn't realise. Alright.
It's a bit shit down here, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't get it. Why would people want to visit round here?
I mean, look at it, it's just fucking lava.
It's just a
all
risk
it's going to do is
factor
ruin your
eternal
shoes. He wants to go around lava, it's just going to ruin shoes.
Who'd want to stand there and
Crap.
open a rift to an eternal
Cal, you
nightmare?
need to
You're
do
gonna have
I
problems.
won't
You're on the show
recommend
for a
it.
reason,
It's
Cal.
fucking
You
bullshit.
need to do it. I don't really want to do it though. Right.
Did he not win the role just for that?
Let me destroy
astonishing.
That's the end of my. Basically, every turn I'm going to be trying freeing him to stop him from opening his portal.
He's not going to hit him. Hit Jada.
Because you all guys are. I
This is
can't. Jada's will's insane, and all my abilities are pretty much will.
He has to
So.
roll like a 13 or something.
Is he critted? Basically.
Yeah, I mean, the only things that I've got is Magic Missile's going to do 9 damage. It's the end of my turn. Magic Missile's going to do 9 damage.
It's Winner.
Okay.
And Burning Hands versus Reflex.
Am I still mobilised, Jack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So the only thing you can do
Four
is
away from her.
Heal me!
sit. Oh, are you?
I'm on 18.
Don't be such a
Do you
pop.
pull her on less?
Are they? Who's on less?
Me? Doesn't matter. Because I need to get
You
to
can
like
you
11
can use
to
the,
get
you can use the
benefit.
second wind as a minor action anyway.
Yeah, no. But I need to be on like 11 to really
But
get
she
the
can't
full
heal
benefit.
and second wind at the same time.
Right.
Yes, you can.
It's 2 minors.
Look, okay. Well, you
Even
do.
word, it's standard, isn't it?
I'll
Healing word's
use
a minor, isn't it?
It's
it's minor action.
Okay.
Second one.
Fucking hell. You were right.
When you
Oh,
play
yeah,
Terry in the
yeah,
Earthbringer,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
this shit.
Yeah, but I'm immobilised. So it's melee attacks.
Alright.
I can't.
You do 3 actions.
So I'll do
Check to see
Sacred
if there's any-
Flame
see if
anyway.
she's already any
Against
items.
the bitch.
In the loot.
Oh,
Crit the bitch.
That's what we-
And it's,
what we choose.
oh, that was Fleeker.
She was going to roll it, it just fell out of her hand
Right,
onto the
there's
20.
no point getting 2, it's only 10 damage.
Yeah, but you get 2
Yeah.
points if you want. If you want to
You
do
need
it.
to roll
Two-
a pretty high check. You want
10,
something to be over here to push it, don't you?
Divine Implement and Radiant
Yeah.
damage if she's resistant to 20 of them.
Yeah,
Or vulnerable to 20 of them.
No.
no.
And one ally can make a saving throw, it's not, it's
Oh.
gain 10 hit points, yeah.
Is Calistrani an ally?
How much 10 hit points?
Pepperoni.
He technically counts as an enemy.
Pepperoni.
That was
That's
Fleeker.
so.
Pepperoni.
How about him? Split
Is he an ally?
Split an animal.
You can eat him as a minor action.
What's the matter?
Get
Too
back
spicy.
1d8 plus
boy.
1 hit point or something.
Who's next? Is it the bitch yourself?
It's the fighter. Right at the bottom.
I'm going to, since I can't do anything, ready in action. As soon as her turn ends, I'm going to charge her.
Very good.
And then I'll just get to step in range. No, it's like 2 turns.
Okay. So you're basically losing your turn for this round.
I'm going to, yeah, I'm
So
going to
it's
step
giving
in
up a round,
after.
essentially giving up a round.
Yeah, so just to give me two, well.
Well, no, because what happened is you'll go out here,
It's not-
you're at the
it's
bottom
not
of the
worth
initiative order, then what happens is you'll come in at the top of the initiative order, then you'll act that round, but then you've essentially lost the first round of actions.
So if I ready in action to charge after the end of her turn, I make that charge, and then do I just come in as you go down?
You come in after.
You miss a turn. You might as well do something.
I can't do anything.
Sounds
It's
like-
normal.
You might as
No,
well-
but I get 2 turns next round.
No, you won't. No,
No,
you only
you
get
get-
one.
you
You get put in that new place,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Oh, so
Yeah,
then
get
my
some-
new initiative all the way after
pick up a
her.
rock.
She said,
Do it.
Pick up a rock and throw it.
No, do it, because we can
Where are
see
you?
it.
Where are you?
yeah. Right.
Um,
I'm just gonna, yeah.
what is the range of
When I'm
what
ready
is
to
the range
charge
of my intelligence challenge against
I'm gonna say like 10 squares.
10 squares? And what about other people?
What do you mean other people?
Could he maybe?
I haven't.
Make a will check against. Make an intelligence check against Jada.
Yes, go on, try it.
I have 8 intelligence.
10 intelligence. And
Plus 1.
Or you could bonus me to my next roll. Assist me, maybe.
Can't do it from that distance.
distance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you could use another.
From that distance wise over there, I can't even see him.
Yeah, nah, fair enough. Nah,
I'm just gonna
he's gonna wait.
Oh.
Pick up a rock and throw it.
immobilise. Can I make an
Like,
agility
really
check to
champions
try and
as
get
well,
out of it?
but
No, there's nothing I can do.
Oh,
And,
yeah, I've only got 8.
Use your alchemist fire.
Biggest member of the
I just do
Oh,
it.
Use fire!
Oh shit, yeah.
This is
Still
really
one of them, yeah, I'll throw that at.
Fucking hell.
19 against reflex.
Miss.
Worth a try anyway, yeah.
Right. Oh, I missed the half damage, that's alright. 1 damage.
Half of 1 is 0, yeah.
I'll take
Better
one
than
off. I'll be nice. Okay.
That's both my alchemist fire used.
So now it is
Brilliant.
Jada again, and she's going to try. Oh, she's going to try and mind control you.
Me?
You. And so it's plus 27 against will.
Yeah.
That's how I'll beat up the fighter. Yay!
And you take 8 damage, and your dominated save ends. And until the dominated condition ends, each enemy within 2 squares of the target at the start of the target's turn takes 5 psychic damage.
Is that us?
You guys are fucked.
No, we all get to
And it is now. Actually, no. She's gonna skedaddle.
And we're
1,
dead.
2, 3, 4.
They're pillars there, aren't they?
Yes. 5, 6. She's gonna skedaddle over here.
Don't worry, I'll catch
And then it's the Kalasrani, and he appears to be finished with whatever he's doing. And you sort of see.
Oh! I've got a machine gun.
You see the slaying stone starts to fragment and sort of disintegrate into dust, and it starts to. The particles of dust seem to rise into the air and move towards the portal.
As this happens, I'll say, "Oh, so you finally managed to use the slaying stone outside of the grounds of Purist Dance."
Yes.
It's very impressive, Master.
I thought so.
I say to the wizard, open your mouth and catch all the dust.
And it's basically pouring into the portal at the moment.
Wizard sigh out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And
I'm just thinking about joining him, to be honest.
and that's probably the end of his turn. Yeah, it's the end of his turn as a standard action to finish that off. So now it's Barbarian.
Combat sprint!
11,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Have it, you
Am I still on your Sea server? See if I am, I can get something interesting in.
17 versus
Well, you never said you got off it, so yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sort of controlling
Yeah,
it.
do it again.
I'm
I've got
going
the
to fly to my rage.
Can you control it to...
Go for
He's
it.
doing
No,
damage.
no, because it's going to waste my standard action.
This is plus 12. 31 versus AC.
That is most definitely it.
You're alright.
So that's
That one then. Yeah.
3 weapon dice plus my strength modifier.
Right.
Who's got a D12?
Oh, I got a D12.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Plus
like
5. So that's
18.
13 plus 5, 18.
Is she bleeding from her ears yet?
No.
She fucking should be by now.
Not even close.
And I'm screaming at her, give me your teeth!
You do not scare me, you brute.
I'm fucking gonna!
And now it's the ranger.
Go on, Mr. Cowardly Man.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is Dan looking at the rules on dominated?
I know what the rules are. I'm looking at here we go. Actions I can do on my turn when I'm.
Oh, well, I've got it here. So I mean you
No,
could have done
you know-
total defense, which gives you a plus
Yeah,
total
yeah,
defenses.
yeah.
You can ready an action, equip or stow a shield. Drink a potion, drop prone, load a crossbow, open or close a door, pick an item, retrieve or stow an item, draw or sheath a weapon.
Flip them off.
Twin strike.
You put your sword away and then draw it.
You got heal for a minute. Hell of an accuracy!
I'm not doing it on that.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
It
The rogue.
I'm going to... You say that was about 5 foot.
Oh, yeah.
If I get start running and jump up,
Yeah.
would I be able to carry on?
Make
Moving
a
or slide along the floor?
athletics check, but it'd be a slow, a really low difficulty, because it's only 5 feet and you're like 3 foot something, so.
Acrobatics. Athletics is 17 plus 7.
Oh, you vault it. And you're up here and you can keep moving, but I can't
Yeah, so I will run straight to his face and I'm just going to stab him
And
in
you
the
get
face.
Florian?
Stop stabbing.
You're gonna,
Concentrate on this bitch over here.
He's done something worse than she has. He's actually
Well,
done
he's
something
done it,
slow.
that's the point. He's
Yeah, he's mind controlled the fighter and everything, yeah, I see what you mean.
Quiet
So
you.
Cleric, use athletics.
I'm going to personally strike him.
Yeah.
Bollocks.
Oh, is
This-
he
I was
done
just gonna use
17
that
plus
for
reflex.
defences.
that's
Or I
nice.
was just gonna like use
God's
the healing
sakes.
strike because it does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So it's
So-
the
Do anything that allows me to make a save
Cookie.
until I'm dominated.
Right,
Because otherwise,
I'm going to stand an
yeah,
action
save
point.
frame, maybe.
Okay, oh sorry.
I'm going to do it again.
Sorry, we're
Oh,
going back
that's,
to
yeah, I'll do that. I know then.
Okay, yeah,
Can
sorry.
I move 5 spaces?
Yeah.
Towards the bitch.
2,
Yeah,
3,
because that's the last
4,
5.
5. That's probably about as far as
So
you can get.
I wouldn't be in the range.
So, will my
Yeah, alright,
range
using sacred
throwing
flame.
my cup
Yes,
back?
Yeah,
fine.
you can
I need to
range.
get
Oh,
closer.
reflex is quite.
You can
I hit her before.
You're gonna hit the.
Well, that's
Right,
fluky.
Oh.
You're gonna hit the barbarian.
Fuck it, just hit her, I don't care.
Look,
I've got a good decent reflex.
Oh, hang on. On both my attacks, I had +2 because I've got combat advantage.
So it was.
What was
19
19
versus reflex
versus-
then?
The hit isn't a burst, you know.
So it would have been 19.
Yeah.
So the
So
secondary
it's-
attack, which is a burst.
Wow.
This is the boss.
So the first attack won't damage you until the secondary attack.
Yeah. So you've got to hit with the first one basically.
15.
No, +8.
23
So it's,
Yeah.
against reflex.
Not against AC.
Against AC, that's still a hit.
So 2d6 +5.
It blows up on anything.
So,
So, yeah, 2.
7.
No, +5, so it's 12 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
12 damage.
Do I
Yeah.
receive 12 damage?
No, not yet. 12
Then it
damage
makes
to do
a
it.
second
Right,
attack essentially.
yeah. Then you do +5 against reflex on it.
Frigging me.
No.
D20.
D20, yeah.
Right.
Please frigging me.
So you want low? Want low?
Low.
Oh.
That's a hit.
Yeah, each creature in the burst, so it's
Still.
No. Well, no. It's.
so it's 22 against.
No, it doesn't hit. No, it basically the cookie explodes and hits everyone in the burst. So it doesn't hit.
Oh, for
David
22.
again.
Do you not roll for each one?
Well, no. It's only the barbarians hit.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, it's like a secondary.
Yeah.
It's like cookie
yeah.
shrapnel was
Yeah.
flying out.
Yeah.
From the,
So yeah,
from
then
the
now you
Russians.
roll a
I'll
d6.
have to wait till.
Small numbers.
So
Yeah, 1.
So
So
you-
5 damage.
you piece of cookie shrapnel lodges in your chest.
I like cookies.
You just pick it out. You
Chocolate chip right in your face.
So what else are you on?
Do I get bonus? Do I get health free seeing that little cookie shop?
Well, it says here you regain hit points. Just enters your mouth and you regain 5. So.
Yeah, it wasn't flash straight into my mouth.
The wizard.
I'm not quite sure why I'm doing this to you, Master, but you seem to have struck me first, so I'll have to strike you back.
I have a friend called Ollie the Hyena who can catch anything in his mouth when you throw it.
It's called Ollie the
Glorious
Hyena.
presence.
Is he a hyena?
No, he
Give
looks
Give
like
me
one,
the 2 parts of the crown.
And then what?
Then maybe your friends live.
Not my friends.
Your companions then. Maybe they live.
though. Oh, my bro.
And you and I will find
We
the
gain
other
together.
parts of my shattered being and we shall conquer this world and all other worlds.
Bask in my glorious presence.
Fair enough.
14 plus 9 versus Will, so 25 versus Will?
25.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Right,
No,
okay.
14 plus 9 is 23.
23 then.
Miss.
Oh,
Ah.
same team, Dan.
Right, what about this guy then?
Is it the same bloody burst?
Each enemy in the burst.
Go for it.
5 plus 9, 14 versus
You're the
Will.
worst wizard I've
16 is a target number.
You got an action point.
No, I've already used it. You gain a temporary hit point.
Oh, lovely.
1.
Oh, fuck me.
Hey, this is
I
helping.
gain a temporary hit point.
I'm saved.
Jarv gains a temporary hit point. Cookie
Oh.
does not gain a temporary hit point.
So mean. Right, now it's.
Because you're out of range.
Okay. So you need a saving throw.
Yeah, just move away from me.
Yeah, so I
So
need
what's
to
your
move
speed?
five. So just
1,
5
2,
towards
3,
it.
4, 5.
And then you're still within.
Yeah, and then you can see me. So,
Yeah, and then it's.
I'm gonna say that you're being pulled to. You move there and you're starting to get. You feel there's pulling on you. You're being pulled towards the pole.
She's a dwarf, though.
It's a dwarf, so it doesn't affect you, but you feel it. That's the effect of it.
Oh, thank
So
you.
she's not affected by the bullet and shit.
Because she's a dwarf.
No, but I meant Jaden.
Jada is, that's
No,
why.
but you're not.
She was
You're
stood
not
there
close enough.
before.
That's why. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
it
it
was
wasn't
activated properly.
Ah.
But this is why I've been trying to push her in. My glorious presence.
Oh, right, when you said a fucking brutal, slam the bitch into it.
Right. I've just tried to use an ability that pushes her to there, and it missed. So if you can get around it should probably get sucked in.
Yeah,
Right.
but.
Have a massive good socking.
Now, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'll just.
yeah, right, so it's.
Do sacred flame again. So it's. Oh, that's 14 versus reflex.
It's a miss.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's alright.
Once you get sucked in, you need to hold on to her legs, and then I close the portal.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's alright.
because we don't want to get in the way, because now the portal's probably
You not got an action point?
Yeah, I can spend
We
that.
only want to stick a red in.
I'll spend
and then
action
we
point.
I can hold on
Move
to,
on
can I
to
not hold on
combat
to a red
then.
because I get a team.
So